Come on, YouTube, catch up with StreamYards. Oh, I had myself cough. Cough, 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 cough. Who we got? Oh, Beyonce. Right, mute that. We got Michael. We got Jimmy, man. Lindsay. Emma. Well, that's a rarity. I haven't seen you in here for a long time. But hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Michelle C. Beep, beep. Oswanga. We got Beyonce. We got Dodgy Spike. Spike and Joe. Hope you're both well. Hope you got chocolate. I ain't got chocolate. I only got jam sandwiches. I've gone off chocolate now. I've got to stop eating it. Got to stop eating it. Well, that's good to hear, Emma. That's good to hear. Your mic is very echoey. Echoey. Is it echoey, is it? See myself back. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Come on, YouTube, catch up. Like, name a fish tank. Right, switch it from that direction to that direction. Oh, is that any better? Well, that's it. It's stuck. Is that better, Beyonce? It'll probably echo in a minute when I start playing this video because it's a pain in the ass. Well, I don't want to be hearing myself anymore. Oh, Eisenberg. What's up? Oh, shit, yeah. Hello.
Hello, it's not so echoey now.
You do that. Yeah, it probably will be. It probably will be. Right, I got to do a bit. I got to do. See, WhatsApp's going mad and everything now. I've got to give a big shout out to everybody that reached out last night. Everybody that's reached out during the day. Thank you very much, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed your Father's Day.
Why?
But because I was having problems with stupid OBS and MKV and not converting it from MKV to MP4 for some reason. Something to do with some stupid update. Hello, Mr. Doon. Hello, Min. Loads of people reached out. And there must be loads of people that definitely aren't fans because loads of people all sent me clips. So big up the love. Big up the love. Hello, Di. Oh, Di. I think you had a malfunction earlier when you left me the comment. I was trying to decipher. I got the gist of it, though. I got the gist of it. Right. Present. Share screen. Which screen is it? Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. We'll go like that. Go like that. So let's hear what this mad rant was all about. And then I'm going to run VT and I'm going to stop. Smiley, listen back to your life today and you didn't have audio because you had wrong audio source selected or monitored in OBS. Yeah. OBS did an update, Beyonce, and all my setting. Oh, it's doing my editing. Windows 11, OBS is doing my bouncing. Right. Let's hit play. Oh, Paddy.
Right, roll call. Can
you hear it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dirt Tickle Secret. I'm not sure how to pronounce that one. Dirty little, I think is secret. So yeah, it's basically the same thing. They rely on you, and you do sort of rely on them. Babs?
Right, Ron, show's your cook.
Babs, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right, actually. Thank you. I'm doing very well. Much better than previously. Thank you for asking.
Good. Let's get rid of that thing.
Oh, I got rid of all sorts today. It's fabulous. Feel free.
So,
got rid of all sorts. Well, didn't get rid of all sorts. Wasted 2 hours of my life trying to converse with a silly man. Didn't get rid of anything. And then she had a intermediary. She had somebody to play referee, somebody to be in the man or woman in the middle, whatever you want to call it, intermediate between us. A trusted source. But then when I was giving home truths, she didn't like the home truths, and she kept shouting and kept threatening with malcoms and kept threatening with all kinds of shit and coming out and smashing my teeth in and all kinds of shit she was threatening. But she was the one that had the intermediary. She was the one that had the person, you know. And she didn't like that person knowing truth and knowing facts. So what the fucking hell was the problem there? Why have a person in the middle, like a man in the middle? Why have a person in the middle if you don't like the fucking facts that are being spat out, and you don't want that person to know the truth, to actually know the facts? I'm going to speak the fucking truth. I'm going to speak the fucking facts. I'm going to fucking cow down, am I? Making accusations. I'm going to fucking speak the real facts. So all that hard talk she does, then cries, she's going to run to the, yes. Well, we'll get on a bit further into that, Beyonce, because, you know, all these people, right, 3 years ago, you all thought I was a copper. You all thought I was bent. You all thought I was a copper. She's fucking worse than a copper, you fucking idiots. She's fucking worse than a copper. But we'll get into that in a minute. She's worse than a copper. She works for the people that tell the police what to fucking do. She works for the people that tell the government what to do.
What you got to tell us? What have you got to ask us, or are you just want to sing along and have a little bit of a chill out?
No, I'm just popping in. I'm just popping in because I'm doing the rounds this evening.
Right.
You know, like you do when you're when you're armed with the power of the
Doing the rounds because we sat there drinking all fucking day and we've had a fucking falling out with 2 people on the fucking phone. But AO got to apologise to one person and fucking, yeah, whatever. Roll VT. Roll VT.
the truth. So I just wanted to pop in and let you know the reason I'm not being around is because I've been under duress. However, I'm no longer under duress. There is no threat hanging over me, and I've
No threat. Under duress. Who's she under duress? The fucking queen of the swamp, as she calls herself. Who's she under threat from? Who's she under duress from? Yeah, certainly ain't me. I ain't threatened her. I ain't fucking, you know. Who's she under fucking threat from, the silly fucking mare? Okay? People are free to click on a fucking live and go in there, aren't they? Are they not free to go into any live that they want to go into? Fucking silly mare. Roll VT. Yes, Beyonce, roll VT. No, it isn't Beyonce rolling VT. It's a private joke.
I've exonerated myself with banter because some cunt's put his picture out there, and I found out which cunt it is. Luckily, he's in Thailand, so say no more about that. However, I've been torturing myself. Yes, I've been torturing myself.
Absolute load of bollocks. Why is she accusing Jimmy of putting the fucking, she's got no evidence of Jimmy putting out a fucking video. And radio crabs, radio fucking blabs, whatever you want to fucking dark babs. Yeah, you ain't fucking dark, you're whiter than fucking white. Can't say much for your fucking partner, but hey, oh, never mind, hey. I ain't racist. How can you say it's Jimmy? I've seen banter. You've sent me pictures of banter or a picture of banter a long fucking time ago when I sent you a picture of my fucking daughter and her husband. Yeah, she likes blaming everybody bar herself. She gets pissed up. She don't remember what she's doing. She don't remember what she's doing. No, fuck off, Chris. Hang on, what's Chris want? What, Chris?
Well, I just thought I'd get involved in this conversation.
Well, it's not your argument, mate.
I didn't
No,
say it
you
was.
are-
I never said it was. I'd like to understand it a bit more. So can you tell me, because I don't genuinely 100% smile above, I don't know what this accusation is about. So,
Well,
you know,
sit back and watch the 20-minute clip.
Two seconds. You
No,
do
sit
know
back,
I'm in the
watch
middle of this shit, right? And I have got ties to both of them, right? But can't understand either of them, right? So I just want to understand this a bit more. And
Sit back, right? We had a 2-hour conversation during the day yesterday, and then she come out and did this on Ron's. So sit back and watch, read it, and fucking reap.
Right.
Okay. I'll put you backstage, Chris, so it fucking gets played through.
Myself thinking it was me, and I found out today it wasn't. And I've also been under duress that I would upset other people if I came here. I was concerned they may put me a dress out, but it's actually already been done. So fuck them all. Bring it on, you dirty fucking horrible bastards. So I'm going to say this on your panel, Ron, to all of them. I will talk to whoever the fuck I want. No.
I'd just like to add that, like, the fucking idiots that put her address out never put the right address out in the fucking first place, and they put a little red car out there. There was a little red car out on the drive. Yeah, they put the wrong address out in the first place. So address hasn't been put out there. Other people's addresses have been put out there, but her address hasn't been put out there. So she's safe. She's safe. Nobody's put her address out there. All right, they put a wrong address out there.
No matter what anybody says, and I dare you to challenge me. I've spent how many weeks now away, hiding, avoiding. Well, I tell you what, you dirty bastards, all of you that have gone against me, all of you have been sniping, not known here, obviously. And big up to the real.
I didn't. She's been bouncing all around everywhere, over in the fucking, the queen of the swamp. sat there on fucking Axel, sat there with fucking this one, sat there with that one. Where's she been hiding? What, she means she hasn't been over in fucking Mongoviches? Is that all she means? Who hides on YouTube? You go wherever you fucking want. Hiding. Fucking hiding.
Real ones. Big up to the fucking real ones. Big up to the ones who've got enough bollocks to tell me what's going on, and I'll never break your confidence. Thank you very, very much.
No, I'm sorry to hear that. Banter
No, it's my own fault, Ron.
Yeah, big up the fucking Axel's channel disappeared. 2 channels in one day. Boom, boom. How does that happen? Boom, boom. 2 channels in one day.
The best piece of advice I can give anybody is talk to fucking nobody offline unless you've seen them in real life.
yes, when you know the people. Yeah.
And I'm afraid that I got to the point where I was agreeing with people that were saying because you speak to nobody offline, that makes you more of a wrong than people like me that speak to everybody offline. When actually that's not the fucking case, so you can all go fuck yourselves. I will talk to who the fuck I want. Your problems are not my problems, and your problems with people are not my fucking problems. I'm a grown woman. I've lost both my parents. I deal with myself, and I tell you what, you want to put mine and Banter's pictures out there? No problem. Jimmy, you dirty bent cunt. I'll have you. I'll have you, and I'll have you that badly. You'll regret ever doing what you've done. Horror story. And the rest of you that think you've got anything on me, bear in mind,
Yeah,
I don't play those games.
Saying that he would never
Yes.
do that to Babs. He said he'd never do that to you.
He didn't do it to me. He did it to Banter and I. But that's fine.
Same
Say no
thing,
more
though,
about
isn't
it.
Doing it to
but he
your
said it on
partners,
my
doing it
live a
to
couple
you
of
as
nights
well.
ago.
Maria, I thought it was me. Maria, I thought it was me that had made a mistake, and somehow somebody had copped for Banter's picture by my Slack actions, and it wasn't that at all. It was never me. And I fucking tortured myself. I have fucking tortured myself.
Oh, no.
And do you know what?
It's an absolute cunt. I'm sorry that's happened.
Can I also tell you, Maria, it was Banter and I that on a phone call not long ago said that we'd seen you, we thought you'd seen you and Ron years ago on a live panel when we first came on YouTube. We never said we had a picture of you, nor anything.
Whoa, there we go. You were sat on the settee, May the 6th. May the 6th. I think it was May the 6th because I was speaking to everybody in London, right? You sent me a video. You sent me a video, and it was a video that somebody doesn't want played on YouTube anymore, right? And you said, go live, Smiler, go live, Smiler. I said, hang on, I'm speaking to my brother's mates in London. All right. Oh, I'm too fucking revved up. All right, I'm too revved up. Go live. Banter was sat next to her on the settee, right, and said, no, don't go fucking live, Smiler. Don't go live, Smiler. And Ron and Maria fucked up a long time ago. Yeah. She's fat and he's fucking hairy. Your words. Not my words, your words. I've never told anybody on YouTube who the fucking, or anybody in WhatsApps. Yeah. I've never told anybody the source of the photograph. I've never received the photograph. Somebody was going to go and try and find the photograph. Yeah. That was it. That was the whole conversation. So I don't even know why you're bringing it. All I ever said was, you do realise there's a photograph out there. There's a photograph out there. Yeah, there's a photograph out there. You fucking bullshitting, fucking silly fucking woman.
Like that. We said we thought it was you. I couldn't really remember. And Banter said, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was years and years ago. I've never said there was a picture, and I believe that's been used against me, but that's by the by as well.
No,
everybody can go fuck themselves.
Arkash had a picture from a protest.
Never ever mentioned your fucking name, you silly meh. Never mentioned your silly name, but you, Banter, sat there and said, oh, I've got a photograph of, well, I'm sure I got a photograph of them. They were sat on the settee. Or fucking Babs and Banter were sat on the settee. But Maria and Ron's supposed to have really fucking hairy arms, and Maria's supposed to be fucking rather large. That was what was described to me. So you just thrown yourself under the bus there, didn't you, Babs? Because I've never mentioned who had the photograph or who told me there was a photograph.
Of a couple, some poor random couple that might get shit thinking it's us. Yeah, taking the piss out of these people, but it's not us. No. That's the only one I know about.
Well, my picture's popped up in the most surprising places, but that's okay because there's the good hosts and then there's the other hosts. So here's what it is. There's fuck all wrong with me and there's fuck all wrong with Banter. I just prefer not to have my name and address put in chats.
Done it.
Would you consider this then, Babs?
Sick bastards on here.
How I'll put this, Babs, is that it seems to be a trend now that the people who are very expressive, we don't hold back our words, are then sort of targeted more so. If you really do express yourself loud and proud and you're just being true to yourself, would you put that?
I would say you're correct. If your picture's not out there, it can be used as a threat, as a weapon. And I've seen my picture popping up in a few places, not all over the swamp, as being suggested to me, randomly suggested to me. But I've seen it pop up in a few places.
Well, I only go to a few places in the swamp, and when I go to the few places in the swamp, I've seen fucking barbed wire. Yeah, because it always reminds me of the film fucking Barbed Wire. We were talking about it on my own fucking panel. So I said my words were, it's all over the swamp. Well, it's all over the swamp where I go, where the places that I go to, the people that come over to me. Yeah, so that's supposed to be the swamp, isn't it? I don't know. What do you class as a swamp? Yeah. Talks pure crap about most on here, then acts like it's them. Throws everybody else under the fucking bus. Everybody else under the bus, and she wants to come out smelling like fucking roses or some shit. She don't smell of no fucking roses, right? Let's throw fucking something else out there, right? For fucking months and months and months, since January the 28th, when Tyrone left, right? She was the person that fucking messaged me and said, have you seen Tyrone's live? I went, no. He's leaving YouTube. What the fuck? He's leaving YouTube. So I rewound back Tyrone's live and I went, oh, for fuck's sake, man. UK fucking lardy bitch fucking arse has fucking doxed him. Right, well, all that doxing is in the WhatsApp groups, right? And I sent them I said, what would you do if you sat on all that fucking shit? I said, I've already tried to bring it out once, but I got kicked off the fucking panel. Well, you have to tell them. You have to throw up a life. You have to tell them, we'll be there. We'll be there. We'll have you back. We'll have you back. We will have you back. You have to tell. You have to tell. You have to show everything. Show everything. Yeah. So all you fucking idiots that think she's your fucking best mate, yeah, and all you fucking idiots hating on me because I showed the WhatsApps, yeah. I told everybody. I took advice. That was her advice. You have to show it to everybody. You have to show everybody. So all you people that was in that WhatsApp group that think that she's a fucking wonderful person, yeah, and you're WhatsApping her 24/7, yeah, and you're fucking WhatsApping and then fucking WhatsApping me to tell me to get rid of somebody that's in my fucking chat. She was the one that said you have to be doxed. Stick that in your fucking pipe and smoke the cunt. Hope it fucking makes you choke. And I've kept that out off fucking YouTube. I said 2 people gave me advice. Boom. 2 people gave me advice.
Oh, that's a good point, Michelle.
Yeah. She's best mates with Zara. Yeah, fucking. She had Zara ringing me about fucking barbed wire. And then telling me that barbed wire also comes in using fucking Banter's picture. Why the fuck would you tell anybody? Yeah, you just ignore it. Like now, I'm looking at fucking people's avatars. I can't work out what their fucking avatars are. They're too fucking small in StreamYards. And I got a fucking 28-inch screen in front of me. I've actually got 3 28-inch screens. You know, unless they come up on the panel, you can't fucking work out who they are. Anyway, Bungo, another liar. 2 peas in a pod. Yeah, I'm only staying friends with her. I'm only staying friends with her because she's helping me with a problem with Casanova. Because Casanova's a cunt. and I'm only helping her. I'm only staying friends with her because Casanova's a cunt and she's got Casanova as a friend. So because she's got Casanova as a friend, then we can sort things out. You're a fucking user and a fucking abuser. That's what you are. Just like what you said to me, innit? Or just what you said to other people, wasn't it? He's an absolute cunt. He's an absolute cunt. But I've got to keep him as a friend because he knows too much. He knows too much. I've got to keep him as a friend. Yeah. Somebody wanted you spoke to fucking many people one day, didn't you? Many people you spoke in a day. And you were that fucking drunk, you can't even work out which fucking people you spoke to. And you unfortunately picked somebody that's been friends with me for fucking over 3 years on here, been friends with me. And you message that person, yeah, and they want to send me a whole fucking transcript of your conversation where you're fucking slagging me off, but in the next minute you're texting me best as fucking mates. You're like a granddad or like a dad to me, Smiler. Somebody that we can ring when we got problems in our house. Somebody that can advise us. Somebody that can help us. Yeah. Meanwhile, earlier on, you're fucking slagging me off to somebody that's been friends with me for over 3 years. Silly mistake. Silly mistake. No wonder you called yourself Dark Babs, because you are fucking dark. Anyway, roll VT.
I've not said anything because I prefer not to. It's not about who I am in real life because, of course, my daughter lives here. However,
your daughter lives there? And your fucking mediator was, wow, Babs, calm down. Your daughter's in the kitchen. You know, you're asking your daughter if the dog's being fed. Your daughter's in the fucking kitchen. And you're shouting and bawling like you were yesterday, fucking with all the Malcolms and the fucking police. And then it went from Malcolms, police to fucking smashing your teeth out, you silly man. And you're doing that all in front of your daughter. Fuck me. What kind of fucking parent are you? Well, I mean, I could go a lot fucking deeper, but I ain't that callous. Do you know what I mean? I ain't fucking callous like you.
Things came to a head today, and thankfully, the majority of things have been resolved. The majority of things have been resolved, and the people that I thought would be absolutely sound have been absolutely sound, and then I've been disappointed in some, and then I've been absolutely fucking horrified in some others. And I tell you what, Jim.
Resolved. Nothing was resolved because you didn't like the fucking truth coming out to the person that you had as a fucking referee or an intermediary or whatever you want to call the other person. You didn't like the truth being spoken in front of that person, did you? You didn't like the truth being spoken. You didn't like the truth being spoken about how many people you threw under the fucking bus. Yeah? You didn't like the truth being spoken in front of that fucking person. Yeah, and you wanted to shut me down. Yeah. And I said, well, hang on a minute. Do you not trust this person? Yeah, I do trust this person. Well, why are you worried if they know the truth? Why are you worried if I've got your voice clips? Just because you deleted everything on WhatsApp, why are you fucking worried whether I'm telling this person? This person is supposed to be a trustful person. Yeah. So why are you using somebody? But then you don't want them to hear the facts, Babs. You don't want them to hear the facts. So you come out with Malcolms. For fuck's sake, you work for the fucking Home Office, woman. You should know what Malcolms is. Go and read up on Malcolms. I've had all the fucking old bill here fucking 3 times for Malcolms. Yeah, and they couldn't get me for Malcolms because everything's in fucking public. Everything's in public, so they couldn't get me for Malcolms. Right? Go and read what Malcolms is. Torbs, you can fuck off and all. What? Don't make yourself relevant, you fucking imbecile. You sat there fucking slagging me on your panel. Wouldn't let me join your panel, would you? So you go to fuck. Silly twat.
Jimmy, I'll fucking scalp you, you bastard. You're fucked, you dirty bastard.
See, the reaction which we're given is because Jimmy was on my panel only a couple of nights ago, first time in quite a while.
Oh, Jimmy's been on everybody's panel, Ron,
but
Maria, on everybody's panel.
Yeah, but he turned around and said on our panel that, okay, we may not get on, it's to do with you.
Jimmy's welcome on every panel. Jimmy's welcome. Jimmy's my mate. Jimmy's welcome. Spoke to Jimmy offline fucking longer than I spoke to him online. Jimmy's welcome. Yeah. So what? He said a fucking dark thing, but he was pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. He said a dark thing, and he said a dark thing to fucking Axel. What did Axel say? Axel wants to dig up somebody's fucking mother and put their fucking bones. Yeah, I'll play the clip in a minute. I'll play the clip with Axel. Yeah, they want to call Jimmy out for what Jimmy said. Jimmy was pushed into a corner. Jimmy came out fighting. Unfucking lucky. Don't push people if you don't want them coming out fighting. And it, like I said at the time, is a case of YouTube. Everybody chooses how low they want to go, don't they? How low they want to go. And everybody goes lower than the next one and lower than the next one. And that's what YouTube has turned into, isn't it? Anyway, roll VT. I've got to look at these messages.
And him with whatever's been going on. I'm still fully, but I'm going to keep out of it now.
Let me just tell you what's been going on. What happened was a while ago, Jimmy told me that he was dealing with somebody that I cannot tolerate, somebody that I believe is a known grass and a liar. Okay, someone that caused me a lot of problems 3 years ago that I've not associated with, I've totally avoided. Caused me massive problems to the point where I wouldn't associate with Banter at all to protect him. This person being somebody that I don't have anything to do with is somebody that Jimmy then told me that he was dealing with. Unfortunately, I said I don't want anything to do with that, and it's gone downhill from there. Well, do you know what, Jimmy? Go fuck yourself, you horrible, dirty bastard.
He said on my panel the other night, though, Babs, that although we don't get on, I would never share any personal information, and he shared personal information. Jimmy, why'd you do that? You said to me and everybody in my live, in the chat, on the panel, that you would never ever share personal information.
There were 4 people that had Banter's picture on. There were 4 people that had Banter's WhatsApp picture. That was me, Woo Mobile, Chris the Brick, and Jimmy. It's not Woo Mobile. Trust him in my life. Now, so Chris the Brick and Jimmy, I couldn't believe it was either of them. So do you know what I did? I blame myself. I blame my fucking self. I've been blaming myself. And guess what? It wasn't me at all. And it wasn't Brick.
That just ain't right.
Do you know what? Guess what? Do you know what? Guess what, Ron, Maria? Chat, when you play your ace card, what the fuck have you got left? Fuck all. Have I played any cards? Not a single one. Not a single one. I don't play games. I am the fucking game. Jimmy, you've had it now. That's it. I see exactly what you're doing. You put out Banter's picture. You did that out of spite for me when Banter did nothing to you. I did nothing to you. You did that, you dirty little bastard. Be very, very, very careful what you do in future, Jimmy. You horrible, horrible little bastard. And I told you weeks ago, and I said in a live weeks ago, you go too far, Jimmy. Remember, I know everything about you. And what did you do? You went too fucking far, Jimmy.
How can she prove that Jimmy done it? She said there's fucking at least 4 people. At least 4 people have got the picture. She forgets she sent me the fucking picture. Yeah? Right? Jimmy says, I swear I've never gave out the photo, Banter's photo. Right? But she's already fucking told all the panel hosts in the swamp, get that out of my fucking chat. That's doxing me. That's also doxing Banter. So she's told all the panel hosts that photograph is fucking Banter. And that photograph is her. So she's doxing herself by making a big fucking song and a dance about it all. Making a big song and a dance about it all. She does need to get her facts straight. And who's the one who's, I'll go to the police, I'll go to the police, Malcolm. How many people have I heard her say that she's going to the fucking police on? Everybody in the chat that's been fucking threatened with the old bill, put a fucking 1 in there. No, I've got to click in the box to fucking type, haven't I?
What's that?
And that fucking little Mongo fucking Axel. Yeah, he wanted somebody to doorstep him. They turned up to doorstep him. He come out with fucking kitchen knives. A fucking idiot. Anyway, roll VT. Where's Dave? Roll VT.
Targeted more so. If you really do express yourself loud and proud and you're just being true to yourself, would you put that?
I would say you're correct. If your picture's not out there, it can be used as a threat, as a weapon. And I've seen my picture popping up in a few places, not all over the swamp, as being suggested to me, randomly suggested to me. But I've seen it pop up in a few places. I've not said anything because I prefer not to. It's not about who I am in real life, because of course my daughter lives here. However, things came to a head today, and thankfully,
the same people you're fucking snowed up to, snivelling to, yeah, right? They don't believe my age. They don't believe who I am. They didn't believe nothing. I screenshotted my driving license and sent it to you so that you could prove to the same snotty ass fucking Mogadon and fucking Button Moon sat there chatting to you. Yeah, you got a copy of my driving license to prove. Yeah, am I bothered? Are you going to share my driving license? I don't know. My daughter, she'd rather not her and her husband be plastered on YouTube, but unfortunately, they probably will be plastered in the fucking newspapers at some point soon. You know, so they're going to be out anyway. They'd rather not be, you know, they'd rather not be, but they know that I'm proud of them. So you're not proud of your husband or your partner because you're not married, are you?
The majority of things have been resolved. The majority of things have been resolved, and the people that I thought would be absolutely sound have been absolutely sound, and then I've been disappointed in some, and then I've been absolutely fucking horrified in some others. And I tell you what, Jimmy, I'll fucking scalp you, you bastard. You're fucked, you dirty bastard.
See, what the reaction which we're given is because Jimmy was on my panel only a couple of nights ago, first time in quite a while.
Oh, Jimmy's been on everybody's panel,
yeah,
Ron,
but
Maria, on everybody's panel.
Yeah, but he turned around and said on our panel that, okay, we may not get on, it's to do with you and him, with whatever's been going on. I'm still fully, but I'm going to keep out of it now.
Let me just tell you what's been going on. What happened was, a while ago, Jimmy told me that he was dealing with somebody that I cannot tolerate, somebody that I believe is a known grass and a liar. Okay, someone that caused me a lot of problems 3 years ago that I've not associated with, I've totally avoided, caused me massive problems to the point where I wouldn't associate with Banter at all to protect him. This person being somebody that I don't have anything to do with, is somebody that Jimmy then told me that he was dealing with. Unfortunately, I said I don't want anything to do with that, and it's gone downhill from there. Well, do you know what, Jimmy? Go fuck yourself, you horrible, dirty bastard.
He said on my panel the other night, though, Babs, that although we don't get on, I would never share any personal information, and he shared personal information. Jimmy, why'd you do that? You said to me and everybody in my live, in the chat, on the panel, that you would never ever share personal information.
There were 4 people that had Banter's picture on. There were 4 people that had Banter's WhatsApp picture. That was me, Woo Mobile, Chris the Brick, and Jimmy. It's not Woo Mobile. Trust him in my life. Now, so Chris the Brick and Jimmy, I couldn't believe it was either of them. So do you know what I did? I blame myself. I blame my fucking self. I've been blaming myself. And guess what? It wasn't me at all. And it wasn't Brick.
That just ain't right. It just ain't right.
But do you know what? Guess what? Do you know what? Guess what, Ron, Maria? Chat, when you play your ace card, what the fuck have you got left? Fuck all. Have I played any cards? Not a single one. Not a single one. I don't play games. I am the fucking game. Jimmy, you've had it now. That's it. I see exactly what you're doing. You put out Banter's picture. You did that out of spite for me when Banter did nothing to you. I did nothing to you. You did that, you dirty little bastard. Be very, very, very careful what you do in future, Jimmy. You horrible, horrible little bastard. And I told you weeks ago, and I said in a live weeks ago, you go too far, Jimmy. Remember, I know everything about you. And what did you do? You went too fucking far, Jimmy. You've put Banter's picture out there. You've put Banter's...
Where's the facts that Jimmy put Banter's picture out there? You know, you said, how many people have got Banter's picture? You said, you know, I've got Banter's picture. All right. But you sat there and you fucking... What did you do? I don't know what you did. Was that because Banter walked in? I don't know. I ain't barbed wire. I don't think Jimmy's barbed wire. And the times that barbed wire's in the chat, there's times of fucking Jimmy, you know, the time scale. Jimmy's asleep. Jason. How's it, Jason? Jason goes to bed fucking early. Why would Jason be attacking you? I don't know. Is it, how many people have you upset? How many people have you upset, Blabs? You know, I mean, Yogi left a fucking post on my live last night and said, oh, you should have said, I've got that picture. I've had it for 3 months. That's Yogi. So how did Yogi get the picture? He's had it 3 months. Yogi's a clipper. So how's Yogi got your picture? Yes, Beyonce. They've just taken Babs's word as proof without seeing any evidence. Yeah, yet they want to see the evidence of everybody else, but never. That's what I said. They've called me a liar time and time and time again. They've called me a liar, Mr. Slimer, fucking Mr. Slimmer. I like that one. I prefer the name Slimmer. You know, and Mr. Lies, because there's an anagram of fucking Smiler. Yeah. But like I said, she's never come with any evidence to prove that I'm lying. I've always come with the evidence to prove that I'm not fucking lying. But yeah, they're taking her word and condemning Jimmy. Why are they condemning Jimmy? Jimmy drew a line in the sand with fucking Babs and Brick. So, yeah. Roll VD.
There's a picture out there and you think that's going to go okay with anybody. Nobody gives a fuck about my picture out there, but you dirty little fucking cunt. You dirty, horrible, bald-headed, big-nosed, fucking short-ass cunt. You dare do that to my fucking partner, to my Banter, and you think you're going to get away with that? I'm going to ruin you, Jimmy. I'm going to make sure that you are not welcome on any part of YouTube. You shit-stirring, horrible, horrible creature. I've not done anything against anyone. I've just backed off. I blocked everyone and I stepped away. And guess what? So all it's got me is shit. I made peace with Mermaid, because you know what? She's not my friend. I don't like her. But
I made peace with Merman. So she had made no peace with Merman. Okay, now. I
made peace with her because
I'm talking to Merman. Oh no, don't matter. Fucking another day, another dollar. Roll V2.
I heard her and I thought this life's too short. And the woman was in a fucking, she was in bits and I felt horrible. I felt horrible that I've let her feel threatened by me for the last few years, when actually the only threat was that I felt threatened by her. So I fought back, and actually it's fuck all to do with me. Fuck all to do with me. So I made peace with her. And since the day I made peace with her, listen, you fucking fat Bournemouth cunt, Brighton, wherever the fuck you're from, I'll have you. You think you can hide behind that fucking bag of bones? I'll have you. I'll come to fucking Brighton, wherever you are. I'll get the fucking police on you, you dirty bastard. You even carry on, fatty, and see what happens to you. See what fucking happens to you.
Oh,
you what?
I don't go. Literally, I do not go nowhere now. I don't.
I don't either, Ron. I don't go fucking anywhere because of these cunts. Because I'm scared of what someone's going to say because I talk to you. Scared of what someone's going to say because I comment in your chat. I daren't go in Gypsy Dave's. I daren't go in. I daren't go there. Well, do you know what? They can all go fuck themselves. And I don't mean Gypsy Dave.
Hang on there a minute. Hang on there a minute. On a fucking live stream. Yeah, I don't want fucking a spanner. I want fucking admin. Yeah, admin of Axles. Don't be like Gypsy Dave and make me a glorified sweeper upper. I was admin on his channel and then he made me a glorified sweeper upper. I'll never go in his channel again. Your fucking words. Your fucking words, Blabs. Your fucking words. Yeah, don't come that one. Don't come that one. You said you'd never go in Dave's again because he made you a glorified sweeper upper. That was your words.
Dave's not a problem, you're not a problem, but it's the rest of them using everybody against me. I talk to James offline, I talk to you offline, I talk to... No, I don't. Because I've got James's phone number doesn't mean I fucking talk to him every day offline. I've got lots of people's contact details, doesn't mean I talk to them, and if I do talk to them, do these other people think I talk? I don't talk about them, right? Listen, I know Zara B. She's not my best friend at all. She's somebody I know online. I don't really talk to her offline. I try and avoid that. I don't talk to anybody of those lot that I spoke to before offline because they're not worth it. Gypsy Dave's sound. Do you know what I mean? Dave's sound. The rest of them are set a fucking cunt.
Obviously, we don't agree with that, but that's
no, that's fine. But that's what. But do you know what? Yeah. You and Dave, you two and Dave are all adult enough to not put that on me, and that's why I'm still popping in here, and I would pop in days where I don't want to cause him any stress. But do you know what? The rest of them, including you, Michelle C, and Lindsay Kilpatrick, she's a lying fucking Scottish cunt. You think you're going to do that to me and get away with it? You're not. So shut your mouth, leave me the fuck alone, and...
Hang on a minute. Why is she doxing? Why is she doxing people? Why is she doxing people? She's scared about being doxed herself, but yeah, she's fucking doxing people. Why is she bringing Michelle in? Why is she bringing Lindsay in? What have they done? Was it Numbergate? Was it Numbergate? Where fucking Chris the Brick didn't know whether he was fucking Arthur or Martha, and she used the shit out of him and fucking dragged it all out on Axel's panel, and then came over to my panel, and Chris was going, Smiler, why did you? No, you've been on Axel's panel for the last 2 hours, Chris. Oh, where the fuck I've been? So let's just go back a bit. What did she say?
Do you know what I mean? Dave sound. The rest of them are set a fucking cunt.
Obviously, we don't agree with that, but that's...
No, that's fine. But do you know what? Yeah. You and Dave, you two and Dave are all adult enough to not put that on me. And that's why I'm still popping in here. And I would pop in days where I don't want to cause him any stress. But do you know what? The rest of them, including you, Michelle C, and Lindsay Kilpatrick, she's a lying fucking Scottish cunt. You think you're going to do that to me and get away with it? You're not. So shut your mouth, leave me the fuck alone, and dare allow Banter's picture or my picture anywhere, and you've had it. You've fucking had it. And there's nothing wrong with Banter or I, but we prefer not to have our details out there. Put it out there, so it's what it is.
Yeah, that's right.
What did you go fucking mental at? What did you go fucking mental at, Radio Crabs? What did you go fucking mental at? What did you go mental at? You went mental, yeah. You went mental over a particular channel and a particular fucking video that you sent to a particular fucking channel, and you didn't want your referee to know any information, yeah. And I said, even though you've deleted all the WhatsApps, I've still got the voice messages. Would you like me to play your own words? Would you want me to play your own words right this very second in that telephone call? You call me a cunt. You call me every name under the sun. You said you play it and I'll do you for Malcolm's. You silly fucker. And you've got somebody there as a trusted person, yet you don't want them to hear your own fucking words. You don't want them, but you're busy sat there fucking lying and trying to call me and trying to call Lindsay and trying to call Michelle, but you don't want anybody to play your own fucking words where you admit fucking them over. And that's the person you trusted in the phone call. You didn't want them to hear your fucking words. Because why? Because you are a cunt, aren't you? You are a cunt. You'll throw anybody under the bus for your own fucking personal gains. And you want to come up smelling of roses. I'm Babs. I'm Babs. I'm Queen of the Swamp. I'm Babs. Babs, you're a fucking nobody. You're a fucking alcoholic. Fucking stupid cunt that gets involved in everybody's business, runs around telling everybody's business, plays everybody else against each other, and then watches the fallout and goes, I never said that. I never said that. I haven't said that. Yeah. But because they've shared other information with you, yeah, you hold them to ransom. That's what you do. You hold them to ransom. Well, you don't hold me to ransom. You don't hold me to ransom. Put my driving license out there. Put the beautiful photograph of my daughter out there. You do it, Babs. Show your fucking true colours. You skanky bitch. Yeah? Why? When Vincent and Mogadon, why they all asked, you were sat on the panel. You were sat on the panel right next to me. Why? When I replied, because Tyrone's wife was getting destroyed. Tyrone's life was getting destroyed. Yeah? What they were doing. And I shared that information with you. You said out it. So why didn't you butt in? And why didn't you say, well, actually, I advised him he needs to do it for Tyrone's sake and for everybody else's sake. He needs to out them. Yeah. And that's out in the person that you're messaging right now. Guaranteed you're messaging that person right now. Roll VT.
Right, but then why should people feel that they need to do that? And that's what
because they think they've got something over me. They think they've got something over me. Well, they've nothing over me.
I get it.
No, you're the one that thinks you've got something over on everybody else, where actually everybody else has got stuff over you. And it's who's going to do what. That's what you're afraid of, because you've shared with everybody. And then you've shared my messages and other people's messages with everybody. Yeah. And you're worried. You're worried. So you're now sitting there trying to blackmail people. You show me and I'll show you. Fucking show me. Put my messages out there, crabs. Put my messages out there. Put my fucking daughters. Go on, show how fucking dirty and low you are. Put my daughter's photograph out there. She's beautiful. She's stunning. Why wouldn't I be proud of her?
Fucking nothing over me. I'll go where the fuck I want and I'll talk to who the fuck I want, because I tell you what, the only time I wouldn't say anything to your face I'd say behind your back is because it would be really fucking cruel.
Mm-hmm.
And I did call you a cunt not long ago. Well, maybe a couple of months ago now. I said you were a right jumped up cunt. Do you remember that night when you were a jumped up cunt and I come and said you were a jumped up cunt and you thought I were being a jumped up cunt? You remember we spoke about that? And I'm a cunt. Yeah. And I'm a cunt. But do you know what? But without my permission, I dare anybody to put my messages out there. Go for it, and then I'll put all of yours out. And that goes for everybody who thinks they can play me, because I'm not fucking playing, okay? I'm not bothered who's done what. Leave me alone. I'm just here to fucking have a laugh. That's it.
Yeah.
I might swear a lot, but that's it.
Yeah, myself personally, you know, it doesn't matter if you get on with a person or not. If you've got any details, just keep it to yourself. You know, just say, right, we don't get on, and just leave it at that.
Takes me a long time to trust people. Takes me an awful long time. And when I do trust them, most certainly Jimmy, I suggest you don't come back on fucking YouTube. That's what I suggest for you, because you haven't got me to deal with. You've got Banter and the rest of the fucking swamp. You bent bald cunt. How dare you? How dare you put Banter's picture out there? You couldn't have done worse if you'd have put my daughter's picture out there, which you haven't got. Although I've got all of your family's pictures and your address and everything else. But guess what? I'm a decent person, so I won't play those.
There you go. There's the little blackmail. There's the little blackmail. There's the blackmail. I've got everything. What did she say to me? I've got everything on you and you've got nothing on me. You've got nothing on me. That's what she says all the time. You've got nothing on me and I've got everything on you. You got fuck all, Babs. You've given out your fucking life. You've given out your life. Even down to your fucking scrambled egg sandwiches that you don't make yourself, do you? Fuck me, man. You ain't going nowhere.
Games. So stop, back up, and you barbed wire, you carry on and you'll get a fucking visit. And if you're lucky, it'll be the police. And if you're unlucky, you won't know who it is. So back the fuck off and leave me alone.
Yeah, yeah. Just stop that sort of.
How dare they fucking think they're holding it above me? Passive aggressive threats. Fuck off. Get fucked. I've been through worse in my life, and Banter's been through worse in our life together than we'll ever go through on YouTube. Stupid cunts. Bring it fucking on. And you Scottish.
You went through worse. What did you go through worse? What did you go through worse? Shall I fucking tell everybody what you went through worse? You haven't gone through fucking worse. All you did was lose a fucking good business. That's the only fucking bad thing you've got. You lived with a fucking silver spoon in your mouth. You've never gone through fuck all worse. You lived with a fucking silver spoon in your fucking mouth. Yeah, you were born with a fucking silver spoon because somebody else worked fucking hard to leave you what they left you. And you fucked it all up. You fucked it all up. So that's the only fucking worst thing you've gone through. You fucked it all up. And now you're fucking yourself up. Yeah, you want fucking hatred. You want fucking venom and hatred. I'll give you fucking venom and fucking hatred. You horrible, skanky bitch.
Cunts. Lindsay, shut your mouth and start fucking standing up for what you've done behind the scenes, or shut the fuck up and go away.
What's she done behind the scenes? What she said? What has she said? She hasn't even fucking spoke to me about you.
Shit stirring bitch.
No, you're the shit stirring bitch. You even shit stirred last night, didn't you? In another fucking life.
No, I've had enough, Ron. I've fucking had enough. I see you with your lies where you got fuck all people in because of all those cunts. And then I see him all sat over having a laugh on everyone else's panel. Ben, no, I don't mean Gypsy Dave. I have no problem with Gypsy Dave. I'm on about the fucking others.
Already, Babs. Most of the ones that have been trolling and bitching in Gypsies and Smilers don't like us
Don't
already.
like us anyway because
So
I told them.
No, but and Gypsy Dave's straight with you. The rest of them aren't fucking straight. And that Mary Lou, that's ultra, is that account? It's in it all the time. It's a fucking ultra, is Mary Lou. It's ultra.
Yeah, I can't. What's going on? What's going on?
That's a bit gay and juvenile. Ultra, you're a bit fucking gay and juvenile. You bent cunt, fuck off. Dirty bastard. I see him in here all the time, sliming around you because there's no one here to tell you who it is. I'll fucking tell you who it is. Fuck off, Ultra, with your fat fucking dirty bird. You're all fucking grassing cunts. It is Ultra, fuck off. Jump on the panel and prove it's not, and I'll apologise. Mary Lou. Mary Lou.
With me, when it comes down to people's names, whenever I have somebody in here and others...
Have you noticed Mary Lou's in here all the time? Telling you things, giving you a little bit of information, doing a bit of shit stirring, because it's dirty fucking Ultra, the fucking cross-dressing fucking predator.
Well,
look, why are you giving this triggered woman airtime? I said to you, Mary Lou, if you're not Ultra, I'll apologise. Now, if you were Ultra, you'd be saying, I'm not Ultra, and I'd say, no problem, but you are Ultra, you dirty bastard. You're going to get that hammer in your teeth, you fucking horrible cunt. You carry on as well. You've all gone too far. All of you have gone too far. Yeah. All of you.
Right.
Another one getting hammer in her teeth. Mind you, he was the first one that was going to get hammer in her tooth, wasn't it? Because he fucking stalked her.
I'll finish off what I was saying, yeah.
Sorry.
But when it comes down to people's names, yeah, all I know is that Mary Lou has come into my chat and been very polite all the time.
What now, Spunkfish? Sorry, now.
And what, Gypsy Dave talking bad, Maria?
Dave's not spoken bad to me at all about you two. I'll just say that Gypsy Dave never ever mentioned you two.
Yeah,
maybe not
he has.
No, not to me. What's gone on between you guys is
involved. That's fine. You can talk to him.
And you two have never said anything to me about Dave either, and that's because we're all adults, and that's how it goes.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. But yeah, see, I take people at face value.
I don't.
When it comes down to names,
I
in
take
the
them at
chat,
fucking
how
DNA
people
value,
are
Ron.
on. And as far as I know, Mary Lou is Mary Lou, unless somebody can prove otherwise 100%. You know, because otherwise I can go to every single person's chat and turn around and say, oh, this person is so-and-so, so-and-so. And it's like, Mary Lou's always been very pleasant.
Mary Lou's been coming in here, Ron. Mary Lou's only been coming in here since I've stopped coming in here. I watch every single live you do. I just don't comment because I was feeling under threat.
Yeah, well,
feeling under threat. Big hard queen of the swamp was feeling under threat, people. Feeling under the fucking big hard fucking queen of the swamp is feeling under threat, people. So yeah, Beyonce. Well, she hasn't commented, but she's been ghosting. So she's seen Mary Lou. Every day is a Father's Day, Beyonce, and a Granddad's Day. Every day, and a Mother's Day. What do you give it up for the fucking one day and give it up all the rest of the year? Fucking idiots. Commercialism. Anyway, roll VT.
I think you know us by now.
I do know you too, but you know me by now. Trust me, Mary Lou is ultra, or UK lady. Yeah. Trust me, I have no reason to lie to you. And as I said, Mary Lou, if it's not you, I would apologise. But the comments you've come back with, Mary Lou, go fuck yourself, ultra, you stupid fucking bald cunt. I've had enough of these bastards, dirty bastards, shit-stirring, dirty bastards, horrible, dirty bastards.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna, like I said a few moments ago, I like Mary Lou. Comes in the chat, always been polite. And that's what I go by, you know. And
that's because you've been completely groomed there, Ron. That's why.
No.
Was Mary Lou ever in here when I was here, Ron?
Well, I know I've heard a few people.
No, Mary Lou wasn't here when I was here, Ron.
Well, we got about 12 new people.
Two more
I bet they're all ultra and UK lady.
Yeah, but there again, though, we could turn around and say that that's happening in most chats now.
That's fine. Listen, that's fine. Mary Lou's talking about lots of things, gay, especially men, talking about masturbation of other men's photos. Does Mary Lou normally talk like that, Ron?
Well,
Mary Lou doesn't.
No.
It's ultra. It's ultra.
I'm looking at it as an outsider here, Babs.
Mary Lou said that's paranoid. Listen to me. You said the faces of YouTube wasn't them. They've got a page called Master Run a Bitch. Go look what they say about you and Maria. That's who's in your chat. If you want to keep them here, that's fine. Don't tell me it's not them, please, Ron. Disagree.
No, what I'm saying though is, you know, Mary Lou's always been respectful.
Always since I've stopped coming in.
Hang on, no, Babs.
No, I'm not going to hang on. No, I ain't got time. I'm sorry. I'm not going to entertain any more fucking humour enough people. I've lived under fucking threat for how long? That Exposing Fighters wants removed as well. That's a fake Exposing Fighters account.
Babs, allow me to finish though, yeah.
Ron, I ain't got time for you to finish. I'm only here for a minute to say to you, I'm sorry I've not been in. I'm on your side. You're surrounded by fucking snakes. Either listen to somebody like me or continue as you were. Mary Lou is fucking ultra, and Exposing Fighters has got Northern King's picture, and that dirty cunt was doxing Northern King's real picture earlier. It's not Exposing Fighters. If you click on it, it'll have some other fucking account name. It's not Exposing Fighters. It's one of the people that we deal with. Trust me. Yeah, don't allow these dirty cunts in here. I know exactly who you are now. Fake Exposing Fighters.
I've never had Exposing Fighters.
No, because it's not Exposing Fighters. With Northern King's picture. Shall I get Northern King and Exposing Fighters in here?
No,
shall I do that?
We don't want to get involved in all that.
Exactly. So get rid of that account because that's a pure clone. Is that one?
That's not weird to do.
Just one second. Let me find my channel and. We skipped it. Just one second. Oh, let me turn me down. You don't want to hear me.
It's dead dreadful when that happens.
Exposing Fighters. Exposing Fighters isn't in my chat. There you go. Let's have a look.
Look at it. Look at his handle. It's certainly an Exposing Fighters with the Northern King's picture.
You don't have
Exposing Fighters has got 24 subscribers.
Northern King's got thousands. Northern King, it's me. I'm in Master Ronovich's channel. There's a fake you in here.
It's not the real account.
Even Exposing Fighters is saying clones are harmless unless they're attacking people. No, we don't.
It doxed Exposing Fighters' real picture and Northern King's real picture earlier today.
Hang on. Right. We don't allow clones of people in my chat. Clones and all that sort of thing we don't allow. But since you're using somebody else's account, you would have been knocked off
India,
anyway.
you just come across.
You've had fucking Crinkle and Clones and everybody in your account. Fucking everybody was pointing out. You and fucking Maria were sending them all big fucking golden love hearts, you silly old cunt.
Just chilled and here for the music.
Yeah, India does. You know what I mean? So I just
don't worry, it makes everyone a little bit paranoid, and especially
it's not paranoid. It's not paranoid. Listen, I was Smiley telling me I was paranoid earlier. Fuck paranoid. We're not daft. I trust my gut. I'll tell you exactly who all these cunts are.
Yeah, but I go by face value. I get where you're coming from as well. If that's how you feel, that you believe a person is another person, there's no way, or I'm not even going to try to convince you.
I don't need to convince me, Ron. I'm not going to convince you either. I'll send the real people in and they can fucking tell you themselves.
Yeah. Oh no, I've got rid of that exposing fighters because the person
I can't stand doxers. I don't show my face for a reason. You don't show your faces for a reason. Why should some dirty cunt get our pictures and show our pictures without our consent? That's what that account's doing. Same as
her own fucking partners and they're going, Babs doxed me. And she did dox him because she shared his picture.
Dirty fucking ultra and UK lady. I wouldn't have them anywhere fucking near. The horrible bastards.
Well, I've got to turn around and say there's a few people which are doing that though as well.
Well, they should all be fucking lined up and pointed out.
Exactly, every single one of them. That's right. That's right.
If I want to show my face, I'll show my face. I don't want some stranger showing my face because they've nothing better to do. The sad bastards.
Mm-hmm. Totally agree.
Mr. Boone.
Use somebody's face. You should never ridicule.
You should never threaten somebody passively or otherwise because you've got their address that they can't do this, that, or the other. Listen, put my fucking address out and see what happens to you. Horrible bastards. Horrible bastards.
So
I don't agree with any of that and I don't do it myself. It's horrible. I may threaten it. I threaten it to these people because I've got their details and I threaten it and never do it. I threaten it in the hope that they will back off. And yes, Smiler, I'm talking to you as well. I'm talking to you, Lindsay Kilpatrick. I'm talking to you, fat fucking Gayson. I'm talking to you, Jimmy. Back off and leave me alone and back off and leave banter alone. Go back to whatever rock you came from under and leave me alone.
Yeah.
Leave you alone. Well, I didn't ask you to come into my life in the fucking first place. Somebody else gave you my phone number, didn't they? I didn't ask you to come into my life, and you've been nothing but fucking grief ever since you've been in my life, which was why you got blocked in the fucking first place. Yeah, because you were threatening with Malcolms and fucking the police and the rest of the fucking shit. Yeah. I played them. Shall I play your fucking voice clips? I bet fucking 129 people would love to hear what you've got to say about people behind their fucking back. They'd fucking love to hear what you got to say about people, and just because you think you fucking deleted them, you know I back everything up, you silly fucking mare. Yeah, you got Christopher X sitting here backstage waiting for this shit show to fucking finish so he can come up and defend you because you probably rang him and said, shut him down. Go and do my dirty work, Chris. Chris, just another fucking pawn, but you don't fucking realise it. Do you want me to play all the fucking messages, Babs? Yeah. You wanted me to play everybody else's messages, didn't you? You wanted me to play everybody else's messages. You wanted me to play all Zara's messages, didn't you, on the live stream? Yeah. And out them all. So should we out you as well? Shall we out you as well?
Yeah, fuck off prayers, Mary Lou. I'm gonna have to go. I can't take it. I can't sit here with Ultra in the fucking chat, Ron. I just can't do it. Yeah, if Mary Lou was a real person, they'd have been here for all the time that I wasn't. It's fucking Ultra. It's fucking Ultra, and I am not dealing with that fucking predator. I've got enough to deal with the people I thought were friends. I really have. I've got enough to do with that. I'm sick to fucking death of these horrible cunts in here. I have been in bits thinking that I'd put Banter's picture out there. I really want, and it's that fucking dirty Jimmy and his dirty little gang spreading it around. Well, guess what? You played all of your cards, now let's see what me and Banter have got for you all. And all of the swamp's behind us, so go fuck yourselves. I tell you what, Maria, I can't take any more.
Babs, G&E, we had him up a couple of nights ago, and we spoke to him because obviously he's been like white knighting Slimer against us. And I did pull him up for it at the time. I was like, you don't know anything, Jimmy, so just keep out of it.
Jimmy knows all sorts, Maria. Jimmy knows all sorts.
Well, from there, he said something in the chat, which sort of like made it sound like we knew about Heisenberg's clip of Peter Pope, and we was like, we guessed that people were going to try and say we did, although obviously the chain of events was he went on Gypsy Dave's, he came on Ron's, Gypsy Dave and Ron fell out.
I saw it all, Marie. I saw it all. So
yeah,
exactly. I wasn't in a position to be able to comment because I was under duress.
And then Gypsy Dave did a live and I thought she was pretty fucking vile. And he had then at the end, he did the Heisenberg clip, which then Jimmy in a chat tried to run with, saying we already knew about it. Well, we pulled him up on it 2 nights ago and we let it go. We was like, okay, he says that I didn't do that. I'm messed up. I don't know what's going on. I've been in a bad place.
Oh, he should mind his own fucking business. He was a shit stirrer, Jimmy.
New Babs, are you 100% sure it's him? That's what I'm asking. Jimmy.
100%. Ask Banter.
Okay.
Who had his picture?
Jimmy. In other words, what Maria Moon is asking is, are you?
Listen, let me tell you. I've got my passport out, Ron. I've got my passport out. I'm ready to get on a flight to Thailand and go see their fucking dirty cunts. How dare he? How dare he break my fucking trust and put my husband's picture out there for his own personal gain? He will live to fucking regret that.
Right.
You ain't got no fucking passport out. You ain't going fucking nowhere. Tell your audience why you ain't going nowhere, Babs. Tell your audience why you're not fucking stepping out the front door. Fucking tell them. Tell the audience. Tell the fucking swamp why you ain't stepping out your fucking front door. You silly fucking oaf.
Right.
He's been my friend, Banter's friend for 2 years. The dirty bastard. And he's all over YouTube, everywhere. Well, do you know what? He can fucking whistle because wherever he pops up, I'll fucking pop up. And he can fuck off with his Northeast fucking pretend gangster friends as well because they're dirty doctors. Emma Cockle and Maria Howarth putting my name and address in the chats. Fuck them all. Listen, I have nothing to hide. I just don't want people coming to my house because my daughter lives here. But let's go. You want to play? Let's go.
Well, you're sat in your fucking house shouting and ranting and fucking bawling in front of your fucking daughter. Yeah, you're doing it all while fucking Banter's out working fucking 16 hours a day or whatever to keep you in your fucking lifestyle. The poor fucker. Yeah, and you kick him out anytime you want, you said, and he's got fuck all. Your words. If I kick him out, he's got fuck all. Your words. I own everything because, yes, your mum and dad left you everything. Yeah. Shall we go there as well? Shall we, Babs? You horrible, horrible cunt. You call people horrible cunts. Yeah, you are a horrible cunt, aren't you?
Because I tell you what, I'm not bothered to ring the police and get them all done. I have nothing to hide. Have I? Lindsay and Smiler. No, I've nothing to hide anymore. Nothing to hide anymore because you put all my secrets out, so my secrets have gone. Have all your secrets gone, people? No, I don't think so. Dirty bastards.
The common denominator, isn't there?
Oh, Slimer. Well, of course it is.
Yeah.
Of course it is. He's trying to blame Zara. Well, do you know what? I talk to Zara very infrequently online and even less frequently offline, okay? I'm not interested in anyone's private business, most certainly Zara's. I'm not interested in Slimer's private business. I'm not interested in anybody's private fucking business. They're interested in mine. Well, they want to mind their own business. They might just get their noses cut off. Horrible cunts. And I'm sorry I've not been here. I'm sorry that I didn't have the balls to come and front them and just come and just... But you know what? I was really, really worried that my details were going to be put out there. Then guess what? My details were all over Smiler's chat. So big up all ears. Well done. Too late now. And credit to Gypsy Dave. Gypsy Dave was told that they're my details and he...
None of your fucking details were in my chat, like you fucking claimed. You claimed that your address was in my chat. No, your address was not in my chat. Yeah. Fucking barbed wire was fucking polite as anything. Polite, but barbed wire. Okay, they used your photograph. Yeah. Wouldn't have known it was your photograph until you fucking rang Zara and told Zara to ring me. Yeah, and get out of the chat. Wouldn't have known it was you because you don't see people's fucking images. Yeah. I need a bigger screen so I can see bigger fucking images, I guess. Right, because nobody would have fucking known. Nobody would have known, but you made a big song and a dance about it. Because why? What did you want to do? Bring yourself to the fucking forefront? Put yourself barbed wire? Was nothing but polite and was having a laugh in the fucking chat. So you doxed your fucking self again, didn't you? Fucking you silly fucking ignorant cunt. You're the ignorant cunt, nobody else. And fucking, oh, if they call you Slimer, in that telephone call, 2 hours. If they won't call you Slimer in front of me, because I'll shut them down. Your words. And there you are, sat with them, snuggled up with them, just like you were the other day, snuggled up on another panel. And there you are, snuggled up with them, fucking joining in. Joining in, Radio Crabs. You're joining in, so I'll call you Radio Crabs. I'll call you Radio fucking Blabs. I'll call you Smelly Piss Flaps. I'll call you fucking old wrinkly cunt, because you are an old wrinkly cunt, aren't you? Old wrinkly cunt. With what? With what? Yeah, you rang me about your plumbing problems. What a fucking state. What a fucking state. Radioactive Babs. Go on, Smiler. She wants to fucking throw veiled frats. Throw veiled frats. Don't be throwing no veiled frats, Babs. I ain't even fucking started with you yet, you fucking horrible slimy bitch. Horrible slimy bitch. Remember, you threw the WhatsApps under the bus. You threw your best mate Zara under the bus. You wanted all our WhatsApps out there in public. You threw them all under the bus. I just wanted to fucking let Tyrone know where it was all coming from. And you've thrown everybody else's messages under the bus, haven't you? Because you fucking shared everybody's messages with everybody. I didn't even fucking speak to Lindsay, but I was still getting Lindsay's messages, weren't I? You horrible person. Why would you be sending me Lindsay? I've known Lindsay longer than I've known you, Babs. Known Lindsay right from the fucking beginning of coming to YouTube. And Gail, the girls. Even before you come to fucking YouTube.
He instantly got rid of them and made no noise at all. So big up to him. And I know you've got problems, but as far as I'm concerned, he's actually been absolutely spot on with that one situation. I've had no other situations I've kept out of the way. But if any of you out there that got my details think you're going to threaten me or make me feel any way, shape or form that I can't do what I want because you've got my details, remember, I've got yours.
You have got my details. My details are already out there. What would he fucking do? Is that a fucking threat? Don't threaten me, Babs. I've got your fucking details. I ain't going to put your fucking details out there. But plenty of people can find you, can't they? You fucking idiot. Because you keep singing your fucking mouth off, drunk on your fucking cheap fucking brandy, and you sing like a fucking bird, don't you? You tell everybody you're a Home Office license. You tell everybody you got a pyrotechnics license and an explosive license. You tell everybody that you used to rent to the MOD, your fucking one of your units, yeah, your underground units. Yeah, your bunkers. You tell everybody when you're drunk and when you're online and when somebody's having a laugh and when somebody's saying something, you say, I got a fucking explosives license. Yeah, and you shout it all out and you tell everybody. You give away too much information because you're fucking inebriated, aren't you? Because you're pissed, yeah, and stoned. And you tell everybody too much information, but people are sitting there listening. And how many people? There's 129 people now listening, Babs. 129 people. Which one are you? 7 and 8? Are you 7 and 8? Yeah. Which ones are you listening? Why don't you come on the panel, Crabs? Because you went on fucking Mungos, didn't you? Why don't you come on the panel and answer? I'll tell you why you don't come on the panel, because you're a fucking coward. You're a fucking coward. You'd rather go to somebody else's panel, pick somebody else up on the fucking way, and then use them to say your words, because you can't give your words on a panel where you aren't protected, can you? You got to have a little protection crew around you, yeah, so you can shout. And yeah, that's what you do. You go, You have a little fucking protection crew. Why didn't you, instead of dragging Chris into it all over fucking Axel's, why didn't you face Michelle C? Why did you keep me putting little fucking comments up on the screen? No, not that comment, the other comment. No, that comment. No, yeah, that comment. Why did you want me to keep sharing fucking Lindsay's comments and somebody else's comments? Yeah. Why didn't you come up? Why didn't you answer to it? Yeah. You started all the fucking shit over the fucking phone gate, over fucking last 3 digits. You started all the shit. 3 digits. You started all the shit with Chris the fucking Brick. You started it all, and then had Chris come over, fucking 3 sheets to the fucking wind. He didn't know whether he was fucking Arthur or Martha and which fucking panel he was speaking on. Fucking stupid woman.
Warning to you.
It's fucking isn't.
It won't be long, Chris. Won't be long. She's nearly just about to fucking rage quit the panel, I think, because I don't think that they're going to get rid of fucking Hussey.
The fucking warning. Carry on and see what happens, because it's not just me. It's me and Banter and the entire swamp. Especially you, Kilpatrick. You want to shut your mouth, you dirty Scottish bitch.
It's
me, Banter, and the entire swamp. The entire swamp are coming for me and Lindsay. Me, Lindsay, and who else? Did anybody else? Was there anybody else? The entire swamp. Why frequent the swamp? I go on the panels in the swamp. Which part of the swamp are coming for me? Please, pray tell. Which part of the swamp? My front door's open. Give them my address. Let them come. Because on here, what's on here? There's an LCD screen with silly little words and little words that people listen in their ears. But see, you sing so much with your little words that you forget what you're saying because you're fucking drunk and stoned and you forget what you're saying. I don't forget what I'm saying. I've got the fucking recordings of what I'm saying.
Nobody should feel threatened. I'm a real tough nut. And the past few weeks, I felt really...
A real tough nut. You fucking cried on the fucking phone earlier. You fucking crying on the fucking panels. You turn the fucking waterworks on like fucking Zara. You can flip your fucking switch and turn the fucking waterworks on. And you think because you turn the fucking waterworks on, people are going to feel fucking sorry for you. Merman does the fucking same. Turns the fucking waterworks on. Please feel sorry for me because you're having a go at me now and I don't want to have a go at me because I'm in a bad place at the moment. Please don't have a go at me. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Really, passively aggressively threatened. I felt really under duress, and I tell you, it's not been nice. But when I see my picture in people's chats,
passively aggressively threatened, I put a winking fucking smiley face, and that was a threat because I winked at the end of a fucking conversation. I put a winking face. That was a threat. So I'm gonna report this message to YouTube. I'll read the message out in a minute if I find it, and you tell me whether the winking face makes it a threat or not. You fucking silly mare. Silly mare.
And it ain't going nowhere. Okay, no problem. You want to play that game? Let's go. And the person who's doing it, barbed wire. Carry on. See what's going to happen to you, you big fat gay cunt. Dirty bastard.
Well, how do you know that fucking barbed wire's fat and gay? Barbed wire was fucking sexy as fuck in that movie.
And no, it's not Slimer who's put the picture out there. It's not Jimmy put the picture out there, and there's another account running with it that's something to do with Scottish Lindsay. It's not her, but it's to do with her. That's all I'm going to say for now until I've got definitive proof. But it is not Smiler. It is not Smiler that's doing it. He just allowed it for a bit until he realised how serious it is, and now he's not going to allow it again.
Right.
But I don't go in his lives anyway. I don't go in Dave's lives. I keep out the fucking way. Michelle C, you can go stick it up your ass as well. You're a bent cunt. Fucking horrible woman. Horrible woman. All because I made peace with Mermaid. All because I made peace with Mermaid. And that fucking Gayson. You can go fuck yourselves. You want to stay out of my business, you two. I am queen of the fucking swamp. And don't you forget it. I made peace with Mermaid. I didn't make friends with her. I made peace. And they didn't like it. Well, guess what? Hard luck. I'm a bigger person to be able to forgive somebody. I'm a much bigger person than you will ever be, you horrible cunts.
Well, people talk to whoever they want to talk to.
They can talk to who they want to, but they're not going to come and play fucking moral poker with me, Ron, because I have no morals.
No.
You have no fucking morals. You've got the fucking lowest morals on the fucking internet. I play everybody's fucking messages back to them. If you want me to play every fucking contact that you've got on your WhatsApp, I can play them all their own fucking messages. You horrible, horrible person. And that's exactly what you've done with my messages, isn't it? Sent all my messages to other people, because if you're doing it to those people and sending me their messages, you must be sending my messages to other people, you know? You must be sending my messages to other people, because that's your trait. That's what you're doing to all your apparent friends. You're sending me their messages. So if you're doing it to them, then you must be sending my messages to them as well.
I know.
Fuck them all. Good for you, and good for you too. You've stuck through all of this shit for these past fucking how many weeks, and you're still here. Fuck them all. You do you, and fuck them all.
Yeah, we ain't going nowhere.
And I hope you can sort out with Gypsy Dave if possible. If you can't, you can't. But you know what? Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah,
Keep doing what you're doing.
We're not going to get on with Gypsy Dave because he went in certain places. Which
by the by, do you know what? I'll say for Gypsy Dave, give him his credit. He has, as soon as I brought a problem to his attention, he dealt with it. It was sorted quietly, and that's what that is. But I won't be going in there because I don't want to cause him any upset with the rest of the people that go in his chat. But I will be here again. And next time, this is the first and last time I'm going to mention it. But for all of you that think you've got something on me, nah, sorry. Jimmy played the ace hand.
Jimmy.
Now you got fuck all, and Jimmy, fuck him. And I don't expect anybody to say anything to him, but Jimmy, oh, watch your back, mate. Watch your back. Stupid little man, how dare he?
What gets us though is only 2 nights ago he turned around and said I wouldn't share anybody's information if I get.
That's because he's a liar. That's because he's a liar, Ron. He's a fucking liar.
I know.
And on that note, I'm going to scoot, and I'm sorry for being aggressive, and I'm sorry for not coming to visit you, and I'm sorry for being a fucking coward. And listen, if anybody feels under threat, fuck them all.
No,
don't worry.
Then,
I'll be back.
Look, everybody needs to have a rant every once in a while. Just get stuff out of their system. I do it. I've got a panel, so I can do that. You know what I mean?
Of course you can. And listen, I've got to go, but I love you all, and thank you for calling.
Okay, then take care of yourself.
I love you all, and thank you for calling. Turn your fucking camera off.
Fucking hell. Do you know how much patience I had to dig out, right, from God knows where? Smiler, I wasn't going to interrupt that, mate, at all.
I had to get it out there, though, Chris.
Look, you did. And can I just say that's the first time I've ever fucking heard that, right? And Smiler, just answer me a few questions, which I know you'll answer honestly, right? Okay, because you seem like the man of receipts, right?
Yep.
Okay. Am I, or was I, in any of these WhatsApp groups what you were referencing before?
No, you was never in the WhatsApp group, Chris. Hello, Michelle.
Hello, Michelle.
Chris.
Hello, love. Now, Smiler with it. Michelle, love. Can I just have a two? Like, I'll make a quick minute. Just Smiler. Right?
I'm just going to sit here. I'm all right. Are you good,
Right,
though, Chris?
Chris, me and you have never been in the WhatsApp group for all the time that we've been in WhatsApp together, which is approximately two and a bit years.
Yep.
Yeah. We have only ever spoken to each other and never in any groups whatsoever, and never any good calls whatsoever.
And it was private.
However, ours was completely private. However, I have got your messages that have come from Babs. Yeah.
Right.
So I have got messages that you've sent to Babs, and she sent them to me, stirring the pot. Yeah.
Right. Did you or did you not just say there before, right? Which, I mean, I'm not using it as a defense, right? Okay. But I sometimes don't know whether I'm off or I'm offer. Right. Okay. Like, I'll tell you this now, right? Okay. I mean, I'm getting a bit fond of the alcohol in the past few years. Right. Okay. And I can consume quite a lot of it. So sometimes, you know, but sometimes I do, you know, just flip off and like go, but Smiler, I've always consistently, right, stuck to my own guns, and I've always been me, and I'm sure Michelle's here now. So Michelle, and one thing
You were on a bender. That what he's saying is that really that day when with the phone gate, you were on a bender, and I think you was, what's it, 2 days? You've been
So you, Jimmy.
notorious. That's all he's
No,
saying.
Yes,
no, hold on, Jimmy. Let's finish with Chris a
I
minute.
think that's all he was saying, Chris. That
No,
you were on a bit of a
I know
bender.
that. I know
Chris,
that.
Didn't know
you
what
came-
day it was.
Chris,
And that's clarifying. That's clarifying.
Chris,
Yeah.
you know that what I say to you on this panel or on the mobile phone, yeah, we say whatever we want to each other, however we want to address each other. If we want to call each other cunts, we call each other cunts, and
Well,
we
we
do it
call each other
online.
worse
We
than
do it
cunts.
off. Yeah,
Me and Jimmy used
exactly.
to have
Right.
fucking horrible conversations.
Right,
but yeah.
exactly, right. So nothing, right now. You came on my panel because Babs dragged you onto my panel. You'd already been on Axel's for 2 hours. You was 3 bottles of whiskey in when you came on my
Yeah,
panel.
you was,
right?
Chris. You
And
was,
when you
yeah.
came on my panel, you was accusing me of bringing PhoneGate to
What
the
does phone
tube.
gate? What does phone gate mean? Sorry, what does phone gate mean?
Remember when with me and you, Chris,
number.
with my number?
Yeah,
Right.
right. So you was accusing me of bringing it to tubes where she had actually played you like a fucking beauty on Axel's panel and had you on Axel's panel arguing about it for 2 hours.
It was Jojo that gave me that number.
I know.
Yeah, well, we know that now, but we didn't at the time.
At the time, she had you saying it was me.
Right.
She was using you and had you saying it was me at the time.
Right. So genuinely can't remember or thingy, but I do remember like clearing this up with Michelle. Because one thing I did remember saying was, if you give me 24 hours, right, Michelle, so I can deal with this information, because I would have probably been
not about that, Chris. It's about how it got on YouTube in the first place.
Hang on a second, Jimmy. 2 seconds, bruv. 2 seconds.
Morning, Mr. Deegan.
Because Jimmy, like I say, my friend, I ain't got no problem with you either, and I've already said this to you. That's why I created peace with you weeks ago, and I said, you keep your name out of my name out of your mouth, I'll keep your name out of my mouth. Now, Jimmy, have we both done that?
Yeah,
we have, haven't we? Yeah. Now, I tell you what, you can tell Emma Cockrell she's allowed back into Walker because I've given her a visa, a student visa.
Is that only lasting for 3 months?
It's a joke, Jimmy. Come on, right? But look, this is all brand new news to me, right? And like again, I'm gonna stay here, and I want look, anyone that wants to ask me any questions, I'm more than willing to answer them. But look, I am always like, look, do you notice how I'm not in these lives and I'm not on these platforms as much as I used to be? Because of this shit that's going on right now, right? Jimmy, me and you, good friends, mate. Me and you used to have some good conversations, brother, right? And when this shit happened, I felt like that I had to do one of 2 things, right? Okay? Just, and look, but did I decide though, Jimmy? Did I decide? You decided for me, right? I didn't want to take a side, right? I was accused by Emma for threatening her to that she wasn't allowed in Walker. I never threatened Emma Cockrell that she wasn't allowed in Walker. In fact, right? There's no proof out there to prove it, right? Because let's face it, most of my family are from Walker, right, Jimmy? And I've already said, right, that even if I did say that, right, okay, that would have been me talking out of turn.
Edwin, sir.
So if that was the case,
you say he was barred from?
How can I tell anybody that they're barred from Walker when, let's face it?
Did you say that though?
No, I didn't fucking say it. Can Emma prove that I said it?
You was wrecked at the time, Chris. You was at your nothing.
Jimmy,
don't remember.
Jimmy, ask Emma up here to bring the evidence up saying that I said that I might have said some horrible derogatory things to her, but I never said she was barred from Walker. How the fuck can I tell she's barred? Okay, my family know Anna Cockrell very, very fucking well, right? Okay, and like Emma said, she was
in Walker that day
having a cup of coffee with Anna Connolly. Anna Connolly.
I remember you saying that as well, Chris. You're out. You're nothing.
So can you prove it, Jimmy?
Well, maybe at a later date, but not this minute. I don't have, loads of
But I
recording
tell you what,
clips in my
if
pocket.
and when you do that, my friend, right, okay, then I'll hold my hands up.
You messaged me the next day
I
and
don't
you
think I did.
hang on. You messaged me the next day and you said I was absolutely hammered last night. I'm really sorry for what I said. I can't remember, but I didn't answer you back because you told me not to call you again. I messaged you again.
So whatever I did say, okay, can you put Jimmy? That there seems like an accusation. That at least if you know where it was, where it happened, like whose live did it happen on, Jimmy? Where did I say this?
Chris, Emma says, look, she says she promises that you did, but it's okay. It's no biggie. It was funny. So she's not holding it against you.
Well,
There you go.
I obviously knew that, right? Now, Emma, look, love, I'll extend your visa to 6 months, right, for Walker. Right? Okay? I'll even
You're
let you
lucky
roll around the
cow, Emma.
Hexham. I'll even let you go around Hexham Avenue and Pottery Bank, even though you don't want to go there. Okay, we know that's the rough areas. We'll just leave it to Wall's End only.
Are you on your laptop, Chris?
I am.
In Bricky's defence, I did a clip of him saying he wants no beef with Brian and Emma, and he knows he fucked up drunk. I've got the live clips. The radio crabs pointed a drunk Bricky at Emma. So you used as a tool again against Emma because you were drunk, and Babs pointed you in that direction again.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna. If that was the case, I'm gonna have to take that on the chin because look, if I was influenced and I done something, then that's on me.
All right,
Right,
Tyrone.
But
I'm just going to put this out there, because I've been up all fucking night, man. Right, Babs, you've made accusations about me which aren't true. So now those accusations are true. Your pictures have been shared to everybody on my WhatsApp list. Your pictures of Banter, your pictures of Babs, and the real names, addresses. Everybody on my WhatsApp has now got it. So, but up till this point today, I hadn't shared one picture, one address, not one nothing. You do your worst back to me because I've already started doing my stuff back to you, and you started this first.
Jimmy, you
Bring
haven't
it
sent
on.
you haven't sent my dick pics, or have you?
Oh, dear.
I'm just trying
loading,
to clarify because me and Jimmy shared some fucking. Jimmy, you haven't sent them pictures I sent you, have you?
I'm going to come up on the other phone. I think it's.
No, I only sent pictures of the deceased.
Deceased. Okay. Like I said to you, Smiler, right? I haven't been in, these WhatsApp groups that you were saying that like Babs was in, that you were in, and these other people. Jimmy, have me and you ever been in a WhatsApp group, Jimmy?
No, hang on. I never said Babs was in the WhatsApp group. I said that we had a group call yesterday. Right? And she had somebody as a referee. She had somebody as a referee yesterday.
Who?
Babs had a conversation with me yesterday, and she had a referee there.
Who was the referee?
It doesn't matter who the referee was, right?
Well, it weren't me.
It was her trusted. It was her trusted source as the referee. But then, when she made accusations and allegations, when I came with facts, she didn't want me to speak the facts in front of the referee because she didn't want the referee knowing the facts. She only wanted her narrative. Yeah. So when I said, well, do you want me to just quickly play your voice note a minute? Because I've still got your voice notes, even though you fucking deleted them all. And then she went then with every insult she could and then said, if you play them, then I'm going to do you for Malcolm's. I'm going to smash your teeth out with a hammer. You're lucky that Banter hasn't got in the car and driven down to Cornwall right now. Well, fucking bring it on. Fucking come down.
You see, can you
door's open.
Can you all see?
Who sent the message, Smiler, about what was said about Chris?
Who sent what message? What was said about Chris?
What message about me? Because I mean, there's a lot of shit gets talked about me, Jimmy.
Babs shares everybody's message.
Sorry.
Everybody in WhatsApp. Everybody in WhatsApp. She will send you their message and ask you what you make of
So,
that.
Smiler, can I ask you a favor, please? Look, offline, on WhatsApp, what messages you've been shared with from me to her, then from her to you?
Could you? Where'd you get the message from again? I can hear.
Babs will share everybody's messages. So if you're in contact with Babs, yeah, and you send her a message, she will send it to another person, yeah, and ask them what you think of that, yeah. And then she'll say, is it a veiled threat? Is it just a normal conversation? Because she's that fucking paranoid, yeah, that if somebody says something to her,
been sent, if you can show him, if you can send the messages that she's sent to you. Is that what you're asking, Chris?
Yeah, Michelle. So basically, Smiler, whatever I've sent to Babs that she shared with you, right? Okay.
you want me to send them back to you?
Send them to me, please. Yeah.
All right, well, I'll have to get.
And as I say, look, because I'm not. Look, it's not like I'm worried about what I've said, and I don't want to post on YouTube. But I mean, I'm not adding to this fucking drama, right? Okay. But I would like to know where and what abouts I've getting involved with, right? Okay. Because for me, I mean, this is why I carve my way into a different fucking community, right? Because sometimes this gets a lot very, very toxic, and like I said. That night I fucked up, right? When with the whole Michelle Love, yeah, so I can speak about it. You know, with that there, I mean, I done that in all good intentions, but I get the response I got from you because it was a bit out the blue, yeah, and it was, and then when I came out,
listen, me and you sorted that out, yeah, and the next night she was on Ron's, well, she was on Dave's, yeah, and I was asleep, and it was all brought up again, yeah, and like now, do you know, I've not mentioned her name in weeks. I've not said anything. I don't speak to her, but she's going around panels, Flavors slagging me off, another Axel slagging me off, over in Ron slagging me off. You just heard her say my name 3 times, yeah, and yet I've never mentioned her. So now she has my full attention, yep, and it will be, and you believe me, Jimmy, it's going to be a race between you or me putting out her photos and her address, because I don't give a fuck. I have no loyalty to this woman. I've never spoken to her offline. I don't fucking like her. She's clearly doesn't like me because she can't keep my name out of her mouth. Yet she can't prove in the last month, yeah, that I've ever said anything about her. So now, oh, it's like genealogy to me. I've been out there fucking doing my digging and delving, and pretty soon, if you don't do it, I'll be fucking putting it out there. Name, address, everything about you and banter, and I'll do a fucking my own live.
You see, and this is not me, like, on that note there, you see, because how deep this gets, right? You know, for me, right, I really, pardon me, I do apologize. Personally, I feel like I just need to take a massive backseat, let you all get on with this, right?
You're not involved in this, Chris.
I'm going to go, Michelle, look, I'm going to go.
Exactly, Beyonce.
Emma's already putting it up now.
It was all brought to a head. It was all sorted, and then she got Mongo playing on it, and then she sat there on Gypsy Dave's fucking playing on it, and push, you know, and it was all sorted. It was all done. It was all dusted.
I'm going to go and do my own thing, right? Okay.
Go and do your own thing, Chris. As long as we're good, mate. Because I don't want her coming in between us. You know, I don't want her stirring shit.
Look, no. This isn't going to come. But look, I am my own person. Right? I promise you, right? Since I always have been, since I came on this platform, right? Okay, I will always be my own person. I ride alone. I die a fucking alone, right? Okay.
Oh, Chris, you still you said, oh, you fucking, what did you call me? Fucking not spotty cock. What did you call me? Fossil cock. Where's my t-shirt, fossil cock? You haven't given me a fucking address to send it to yet, have you?
I haven't showed us the t-shirt yet, though.
And he still owes you 48 quid.
Well,
shut up, you mate. For fuck's sake, you
still owes that.
Him and his one-liners.
Get the super chats in.
He's quiet for fucking 30 minutes and he comes out with one thing. Fuck's sake, come on.
Before you go, right, how many pairs of tracky bottoms have you got? And are they the ones with shoplifting pockets?
I'm not shoplifting. I'm not shoplifting. Children to do it for us.
Oh, I don't know any shoplifters. Shut up. I'm so jealous.
Right, look, ladies and gentlemen, I love you and leave you, right? Okay?
Have a good night, Chris.
All the best. God bless you, right? If you sort this out, you don't. If not, you don't, right? But look, just remember, Bricky is the boss. Right.
Whatever.
Yeah, we'll have a word about
God
that,
bless you,
Chris.
Jimmy.
We'll have a
Smiler,
word
I want
about
a
that.
picture of that fucking t-shirt, right? Michael,
All right.
shut up with your one-liners. And Michelle, my love, right, okay? As always, right? Love you to bits, love, right, okay?
Thank you, Chris.
I won't nothing comes between me and you, Pat, right, okay? Unless it's me and you, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
no worries.
See you
Lovely.
later.
All right, Chris.
Bye-bye.
Take care. See you later.
Are you coming up,
Right.
Linz? Are you coming up, Gail?
Well, one thing I want to ask her, how old was Banter when he became a dad?
Well, you do the math.
Wow. I don't know because I'm trying to work it out myself, to be honest, because there's quite an age difference, isn't there?
My maths isn't that brilliant, but did he impregnate her when he was 17, or was he 18 when he impregnated her? And was she in her late 30s when he impregnated her? Because if she's 50 May, so she was 50 in May.
Yeah.
Daughter's 16. How long's her daughter been 16 for? How many years has her daughter been 16 for on YouTube?
Well, so we could have been 16 when he met her then.
Well, she was 15 when we were talking, so she's not long had a birthday because I remember
Banter.
when me and her
Well, no,
exchanged emails.
yeah, she bought a computer because I helped her.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
pick the
when she
computer.
asked me to send the
Banter could
emails,
have
the
been
daughter was
16
15.
when he first got with her, with Babs.
So if that was the other way around, instead of her being a cougar, yeah, or well, she wouldn't be a MILF, would she? Because she didn't have no kids at the time, so she would be classed as a cougar. But if it was the other way around, she'd be classed as a fucking speedophile, wouldn't she?
Well, you look at Masters, who's been, he's been demonised on the other side for going with a 16-year-old. Yet it looks like, she's done the same thing, but swap the sexes around.
The math
Just
says he was a teenager and she was in her 30s. Speedo vibes. Yeah, that's what I say.
So there you go.
See, Babs, I think you've bitten off more than you can chew this time, and that's without even fucking doxing all your shit.
And up to today, I hadn't doxed nothing. Nothing. Not Banter's picture, not nothing. Not to anybody.
Jimmy, she sent me Banter's picture fucking ages ago when I sent her a picture
Yeah, well, she should have got her facts together before she opened up Pandora's box, because
so if she can't remember, if she can't remember sending me a picture ages ago, yeah. How many other people has she sent pictures to?
Well, she can't remember fuck all. She's on the fucking brandy all the time. That's why she ain't up here now. She ain't got that brandy in her to fucking get up here.
What happened with the grow room?
She's a fucking alky.
Well, apparently she said that me and Lindsay were talking about a grow room, so she's got rid of it all. What's that?
There's
another pound. Bastard. I don't know why she's done it. I don't know why she's literally gone on runs and started fucking opening up a hornet's nest. What was she thinking? And Jimmy, she thinks we're all part of your fucking crew. What the fuck, man? I don't even know you. Oh, is he gone?
Jimmy.
Sorry, yeah, what's that? Yeah, no. So I think she's getting.
What? What?
What's happened? No, Michelle. She's referring to another group of people that I'm talking to, but I was only talking to them about some translation thing that was going on in Thailand.
Yeah, I know. I've heard the
Hates
story.
that person which I was talking to, and that's the gang that she's talking about, not me and you.
I have never, ever said she can't go in panels. I've never once said that it's a bad thing that she's made up with Merman. And clearly she ain't made up with Merman because she calls her Merman still. So if she was cool, if she'd made up with her, she'd call her Mermaid. Yep, but she's literally sat there making it look like I'm fucking hating on her because she's made up with a fucking woman. I don't give a fuck who you speak to. As long as you don't speak to me, that's all I'm bothered about. Just come in the chat, do what you want to do, but don't speak to me. Because I ain't got nothing to say to that fucking woman. I got no loyalty to her. No fucking like her. And I told you all, she don't like me. And people were going, no, no, no. No, you can't say that. Oh, I can. She keeps coming for me. And which she's done now. Again. She can't keep my name out of her fucking mouth. Well, now she's got my full attention. Fucking idiot. What an idiot woman. She don't want her fucking picture out there or banters or her address, but she's going to push me, ain't she? Oh, and I don't give two fucks. I'll do it. Makes no difference to me if people have got her fucking name and address. Have I lost all you all? Have we all gone?
No,
I'll
listening.
just shut you all up. Ha ha!
Clean up in classroom of 5, please.
Oh, there he is. I just don't get her. I don't get why she, and you're choosing Ron's. I don't even fucking go in there, man.
Yeah, of all the places.
Do you know what I mean? She did it on fucking Flavours the other week. I don't even go in there. I stay away from these rooms.
I don't think she was expecting many people to be watching ones because she said, you know, you got like 7 or 8 people in your chat and nobody's watching. You just carry on doing what you're carrying on doing or something or other. She was spouting, and she'll be back in there. But I don't think she expected so many people, because so many people fucking reached out to me today because my MKV didn't have no sound on it, and the amount of people that sent me the fucking 20-minute clip.
Yeah, I know.
Craziness.
I got the same.
She's fucking definitely not loved over here. And fucking some of the swamp sent me it. So some of the swamp were fucking.
She was the one that named it the swamp as well.
Yeah. Well, she's still holding a grudge for me with Beyonce. You know, I should have stopped Beyonce putting that video out. Fucking, like, anyone can tell Beyonce what to do. And like Beyonce can tell me what to do. He's been told to rein me in. Rein me in. I've been told to grow old gracefully. I'm growing old a lot fucking more graceful than you, Babs. Do you want my HRT, love? Fucking hell. She thinks I'm a lesbian as well, Jimmy. Fuck's sake. Fucking hell. I've got 2 kids and fucking grandkids, and she thinks I'm a lesbian.
Yeah, she said that yesterday in the telephone call. Funny as fuck. I really fucking. And then he dropped the kettle. I was laughing that much. I was waiting a coffee at the time.
She's like the bird. So at 6 foot, she's like the bird off Game of Thrones. You know that fucking one that's like as big as a man? Yep, she couldn't wear high heels. That'd make her 6'4". I can wear 4-inch high heels and still don't even look fucking at 6 foot. I'd still be standing at fucking 5'8". Are you kidding me? You think I'm a lesbian? You look more butch than I ever will. You look like Miss Trenchable off of Matilda. Fucking tell me I look like a lesbian. My fucking ass is what, size 8 to 10? You look like you're a fucking 14, 16, 18. How dare you fucking think I'm a lesbian sitting there at fucking 6 foot? Fuck you, Babs.
I think if you want to check the Malcolms, if you want to go down that route, I think turning up round somebody's door with a hammer, you know, offering to smash their teeth out, that might sort of
I know.
Be careful
Slit
what you start
people's
threatening
throats.
people with.
Yeah. Gonna slit people's throats, and you don't think that that's Malcolm's? Fuck off.
I'm still waiting in Thailand for once somebody's already out here, let alone somebody's going to fly 12 hours across the world.
Oh, Mickey. Mickey, fucking behave yourself. Yeah,
What?
if you want to speak about fucking children and want to speak about daughters' fucking comments or anything else like that, go and ask your fucking master Ron. Go and ask him about the 5-finger fucking shuffle, about the Kit Kat, about whatever you want to fucking describe it. Yeah, and then ask him why he fucking unblocked Zara and modded her up. Go and speak to fucking Mongo
ask
about that,
Ron.
Mickey. Stop
Ask Ron
fucking
why he didn't
using
check
my
his evidence before he stopped. Sorry.
Yeah, stop fucking using my chat, Mickey.
And ask Ron because he works on evidence
be
only.
on the fence. You want to be on the fence about one thing, but be on the fence about everything in my chat. Thank you very much.
So why did Ron take Bab's word as gospel rather than checking it out first?
I don't know, because usually they will ask for evidence. They
Exactly.
won't take people's word for it. They don't believe
make an
nothing
exception.
unless you show them a video. Yeah, put the receipts on the table. So they've just took her word that it was you that's put out Banter's picture.
They called me disgusting, and I didn't even do it.
Yeah. Well, no proof.
I've done it now, though.
Oh, see, now I'm not on any of
Anybody
the
that's on my
WhatsApp
WhatsApp
groups.
list, they've already received it.
Oh dear.
Names, addresses, the whole fucking lot, man. All relatives,
dear.
everything. You said you got pictures of my family? I've got all your family. All the buttons. All the buttons all fit.
She did say that. She did say that, didn't she? She's got pictures of your family. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, but Jimmy, it's nothing that hasn't already been put out there. 420 put them out ages ago, didn't they? Jimmy's just had a call.
Not good.
Is she talking about everybody else holding her to ransom? Nobody's fucking held her to ransom. She's held herself to fucking ransom.
Well,
Jimmy,
I think it was all passive aggressive, wasn't it? It was, I'll do this. All she was doing was trying to put us all back in our place. Do as you're told, because what she's got. I mean,
Michelle,
what the fuck? Yes, Jimmy.
Emma Cockrell's already asked to check out a community post.
Oh, okay. What?
Have you
Wants
got
me to check it out?
Final shot been fired. The first shot, I mean.
Drop a link in for a community post.
Link in
the
for
chat,
community coming up.
Drop the link in.
2 seconds.
Emma, can you put your link in? Is she in the chat? Emma, put your link back in.
Already got
Oh, Barbed Wire's in the chat. Fucking hell. Yes, you, Barbed Wire, caused all this shit.
It's going 1, 2, 3 down.
Am I a bad person?
I lost my spanner. I was putting busy chat.
What are you doing in Beezy's
I've
chat?
put it in the wrong fucking chat. I don't know, it's in my history. And where are you? Oh dear.
Paddy says, Jimmy, I'm on your WhatsApp. I've received nothing. Stop lying.
Just be patient. I've been up for fucking 28 hours now.
Yeah, that's right, Paul. And she modded him. Right. Well done, Manda. Manda's on the ball, Manda is. She's faster than you, Jimmy.
I did it first, mine's above yours.
Let me have a look.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, but I put it on once on yours before, and I put it on another platform already, on Beezy's. So that gives me 2 points.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh god.
That's a fucking big photograph. That you can't fucking deny that size of that photograph, can you?
I told you it's Mrs. Trunchable, didn't I, from Matilda?
What is wrong with women's fringes on fucking YouTube, man?
Have you noticed that? As a hairdresser, right, I am totally freaked out by people's hair. That's the first thing I'm looking at.
Who stole her fucking eyebrows?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, how many filters is on that picture for a start? Fucking hell.
I think she needs some new mascara. That one there looks a bit clumpy.
Well, do you know what, right? When I see it, I thought I'm going to see
think
it where
Lindsay
I'm going to
wants to
see her wearing. Back in the 80s, there was a. Now, the ladies will remember this if they're old enough. Back in the 80s, there was a lipstick called Twilight Teaser. Yeah. Does anybody remember that, ladies? I think it
Yes,
was
I
part of
know
the
it
Ribble
well.
range.
No, I
Do you
don't
remember
fucking know it.
Twilight Teaser?
No, I
Right.
don't fucking know. No,
Right.
I
Well,
don't
some
do
of the
makeup.
women will know. They will go, do you know what? Do you know what? She is fucking right. I'm fully expecting her to put Twilight Teaser on. And fucking hell. Has she got blue eyeshadow, blue eyeliner there and blue fucking mascara? But that is one of the worst fringes on you. What is the matter with people? Look, you can't come on here with bad hair. Us hairdressers notice this shit. You come on here with Temu extensions, I'm gonna pull you to pieces. Yeah? Di is a hairdresser. There's another lady that's a hairdresser. We all sit and giggle about it. It's fucking bullshit. Don't do it. Get your hair sorted, love.
I die.
Yeah, who you on about, Michelle? My hair's fine, thank you very much.
I'm not on about you. I'm on about fucking.
I'll
Have
go
you seen
Smiler.
Emma?
I've had me fucking hair done, Smiler.
Have ya?
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you
I
seen?
don't...
Have you seen the picture that Emma Cockrell's just put up with the bad fringe?
Well, who's the one on Jimmy's page? I was sent a message to go and look at Jimmy's page. Who's that?
The bright pink one.
No, that's Faces of YouTube. I got a question for her, actually. Not, I'm on about, UK, whoever
No,
she is.
but
I can, Angela, yes.
Aussie Manda put the link into Emma Cockrell's the photographs on Emma Cockrell's.
Any other ladies remember Twilight Teaser? Do you remember Twilight Teaser, Di?
I'm going to blow in a
No.
minute.
I was listening to Emma
purpley
on
lipstick.
Jimmy's. I was in Jimmy's 2 weeks ago, Jimmy, before I went away, and Emma was having a go at someone. I don't know who it was, but I heard Emma on there, and that was it. But when I went over to you today, Jimmy, I seen a picture on your community page. Who was that?
I don't know. Let me have a look. Picture on my community page.
Present. I don't give a fuck now. It's
You
all
don't give
over.
a fuck.
It's getting brutal.
It's
Oh,
all
look,
over.
you bastard.
Well.
You beat me to it. Right, look at the fringe, Di. Look at the fringe.
Right, stay there, Misha. Who's that?
That's Babs.
No.
Oh, yeah, just shit.
Really?
Yes.
Stay there. Oh, you've... Right, I'm just going to go and check the other iPad. Hang on. So it saves
Oh, God, she's going to get a closer copy of it.
Yeah, well,
Well, if it's on YouTube, it can be spoke about YouTube. Is what the
Well,
rule,
that's
isn't
what
it?
Ron says. If it's on YouTube, we can talk about it.
Yeah, and they fucking done it to me, so fucking I don't give a shit. Oh, I'm surprised, Babs. That's all. I'm not going to be saying anything derogatory. It's just I'm surprised. That's all. Who am I to judge anyway? Never mind.
You seen it, lad?
You're allowed. It's not called judging. It's called an opinion. And we're all allowed it, Di.
Okay.
And all I'm going to say is that she's got a very dodgy fringe.
It's been... I would call it a receding hairline.
Well, I'll just call it a dodgy one because I just can't.
But it's a long time since you've been in the trade, isn't it, darling? Oh, you are
Well,
looking
it
gorgeous
is, yeah,
tonight, Mish.
yeah.
You are looking gorgeous tonight.
Blood,
I thought I'd
do you
do a bit
imagine
of
how
ass
much
licking.
fucking red ink that would use to fucking print that?
Di.
I'd have to
Person
change
on my
colour
community
tones.
page. Is it a woman with quite long hair?
Yes.
That's Roxanne. She's another bacon.
Another what?
Bacon, slang bacon buns. Because the N word.
Why? Is the fucking light bright, or did the fucking flash or something startle her? Why are her eyes so fucking wide open?
Same with banners too. They're wide open. Like they've been on the, that parcel they never received.
No, I never sent them a parcel.
I sent
Too
the
many
parcel never
people.
received.
Too many people were telling me about the parcel, so I was definitely not putting a fucking parcel in the post.
I've never heard your phone explode so much.
No.
Be a fucking loaded woman, wouldn't I? I'm so gutted that I didn't say to him, every time your WhatsApp goes off, you've got to give me £1. Michael, you've missed a
Yeah.
trick.
You use a
What's that?
super chat where you can.
You should have had the counter out for how many times he gets WhatsApped.
About 42 so far.
It's been a lot. It's been quite a bit.
She'll be running up that hill.
Running up that road. Huge problem. Bit of Kate Bush. Oh, I've got to tell you, on holiday, on the night Brian Wilson passed, I was just going out to dinner. That's the last time I spoke to you, Smiler.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they had a lovely party for him in the hotel. It was lovely. Absolutely lovely.
Aww.
You know, for pets, you know, for Beach Boys. It was lovely. Really, really nice. The Pets album I'm referring to. It was bloody brilliant. Yeah. Really, really
And
nice.
across the USA.
Yeah.
I'll be singing now.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, God. We are
California,
old.
yay.
I reckon I've got that in what is the single? 40, was it a 45? I think I've got that in the loft.
A 45, yeah.
Yeah, I think I've got that in the loft. I'll have to get up there one day and get them all there. I think no, I'm going to I'm going to look at record players, put one in my Amazon, along with the new Shark that Beyonce's wife has said that you've got to get this Hoover. It's absolutely brilliant. So I'm going to put it in my basket.
Do people that speak slowly have to play 45s at 33 and a third?
Yes, 33 and a third.
I just think it's a very unhealthy channel it's getting to be fair. Very unhealthy.
Oh.
What, YouTube?
No, the channel well, I've just seen loads of clips. I've been catching up on a lot today, to be honest.
Which one? Which channel's unhealthy? What are you on about? Where?
The Mongos.
Oh, them, yeah. Well, they're not letting it go. People have moved on. They're not interested, but they want to keep it alive, and that's not a good thing. That's unhealthy.
Well, you know, the one criticism for the morals and the standards, and we can only be who we are and say what we are. And I do hope you're listening. Yes, if I was born in 79, then in 73, when Crystal Tips and Alistair came out, that would make me 55. Yeah, but there again, to be fair, I can move on. I'm not awake every night. I can sleep peacefully. I really can sleep peacefully.
Oh,
the morals and standards they're on about. They've had these people up on their panels pulling the shit out of Nessie, pulling the shit out of Angela, Michael Nottingham Audits, everything about their voices, this, that, and the other. And you come in on me on a disability.
Oh,
you know?
she does Michael Nottingham Audit's voice of fucking.
Yeah, and they allowed it on
in.
her channel. And they allowed it, you know, I didn't think she'd go low as a disability. That's what she's done on me. So you know what? All I've got to say is I can sleep at night and I am not damaged goods. I
don't know what you mean. I'm sorry.
They will know what I mean. She's very clever. She's the Google queen. So you can come in with I Spy. I never even seen this. I was sent this. You can say whatever you want, but I sleep at night. It's not going through my head every night.
And where was it said on their channel?
On her little rant about 3 weeks ago. But it all catches up with you, like you say. And another thing, when he picked me up on Nathan, remember that? When he picked me up on Nathan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when someone makes a statement, you're supposed to touch people. You're not supposed to touch people in the wrong places. Well, you know it's wrong before you do it, then, don't you?
Yeah.
Don't you? Don't you?
One's all gone wrong.
Yeah. If you say, we know we're not supposed to touch someone in wrong places, well, you know it's wrong if you're saying wrong places.
That's right. Yes.
So, you know, I'm picking you up now. You sat back, so I'm picking you up. Remember, you come at me, I ain't got nothing to lose now. My name, obviously, is Diana Kendall. Rachel can verify exactly who I am.
Yeah.
That's what fucked me off. And for people to put out where
No,
they're
you're not
from,
blocked, barbed wire, because you come back with a different avatar, so I said I wouldn't block you.
to put out where you're on and your connections and what you are, they know fuck all about me. Fuck all. I think the only person who knows about me is Vincent. That's the only person who knows
According
about me.
That's not George, he's got A1000.
Jimmy.
You know, morals and standards. Fucking hell.
Jimmy, mute yourself before you open up a message. I know you're tired. And you've been up a lot. But just watch yourself with the messages.
Oh, by the way, I come back, turn the heating on, and the fucking boiler's fucked up again.
Oh,
Turn the
not
water
the
on,
fucking
sorry.
boiler. Oh,
Yeah,
fucking
fucking
hell.
again. I know. Fucking, that's why I'm not going in till late tomorrow. They're coming in the morning.
Oh, God. Jeez.
I know. Another fucking
Sometimes they're
100
just
quid.
fucking more trouble than they're worth,
I
aren't
know.
they,
I
boilers?
know. I only had it fucking done twice. Well, over 2 days, wasn't it? Over Christmas, fuckers.
Yes, yeah, you had them
Well, it's
round
not
a
even the
couple of
heating. I just
times.
came in, flicked it on, fucking nothing. I ran the tap for about at least 45 fucking minutes. Still nothing.
Oh, see, it's the telephone calls that do me. And then when they don't turn up, and
Yeah.
it's been a fucking nightmare, isn't it, some of them?
Mm.
I've had a nightmare with the dishwasher man. But it's all
Oh,
right.
God.
No, it's okay. I got 30 quid back. Then I got half price for the next year. And
Have
oh,
you
yeah.
noticed? Have you noticed they've changed those finished dishwasher tablets? You've got like a fucking triangle thing. You got the white, the blue, and the red. It's the
Yeah.
3 different ways now. It's not a block anymore.
No,
Fucking nightmare won't fit in my fucking compartment. I got to ram it in.
I'm still got the finished ones. I've still gone back to the normal finish, the very
The
first
squares.
ones you could get. Yeah. I
Yeah,
get
the squares.
110. 110
Yeah.
for 14 quid off Amazon. Or if I don't have them, I'll get fairy. It all depends.
Yeah.
One month I'll do a fairy, 1 month I'll
Well, I'm
do
going to
them.
jump
But
off now. Emma Cockrell said thanks for making her feel welcome, and thanks to Lindsay. Thanks, everyone.
you're
No
welcome.
runners.
No worries.
Thanks, Marla, everyone on the panel, Michael.
See you
Take
later,
care,
Em.
Jimmy.
See
Try and
you
get
later,
some
Jimmy.
sleep, mate.
Take care.
Try and get some sleep.
It seems as if a wasps have opened again, innit? That's
Well,
what it seems.
the fact is, Jimmy's getting the blame for something, and it's like there's been no proof. Who the fuck is barbed wire? That could be anybody beyond that account.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know?
Why would it
Fucking
be
hell.
why would it be Jimmy?
Well, you've got UK Hussy and Ulcer that have fucking cloned my old man, cloned my fucking mother. My mother's on here now under a fucking... But hey, we can all fucking do things. I'm doing a wiki page. Who fucking knew? Thanks for that, Smiler. And then I'm doing a beautiful little Facebook page for her. But anyway, that's beside the point. That we'll deal with her another day. But yeah, that could be that. Who the fuck? We don't know who that barbed wire is. They ain't got a fucking clue. But nobody knew, and like Smiler said, no one knew that was her photo or his photo until she's fucking now confirmed it herself.
But what you
What
got
an
to
idiot.
understand it, and what you got to think of, right, Mish? And I'm being honest with you now. I've always been honest with you. When I was on your panel all that time ago with shits on there,
Yeah.
the man even admitted it, Michelle. He said his own name and where he was from when he was in Grippers, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I can remember you honestly saying, "Cool, who's been digging then? They've been digging. That was what he told me. You imagine all the people on here that dug after me and dug after you and dug.
Yeah.
So you know.
Oh, yeah.
And I've never
Oh,
had a
they've dug.
crossword with. I've never had a crossword with him since.
No.
Because I sold basins from my Worcester shop over to Dolly Bird's in Sheffield.
Yeah.
That is straight up. We were having a conversation on Grippers.
I held off for a year. A whole year. I kept telling Hussy, you fucking come for me. Keep coming for me. Go on. And I held off for a year. But now it's the gloves are off. and I don't give a fuck. And like I say, if people don't want to talk to me because I'm doxing, then don't talk to me. It is no skin off my
Hey,
nose.
you get a free pass, you do. But she's the one that told me to dox everybody. Yeah, I could have done it without putting all the WhatsApp messages up there.
So
Yeah.
Spider, were you running that I was Diana Kendall, whatever her fucking name is?
No, I told you I knew it wasn't you because the fucking
remember.
The accent. My comment in that group was, "They ain't fucking die. The accent ain't even fucking right."
And don't get me wrong, that was 15 years ago. That newspaper clipping.
Yeah.
And that woman was about 60, 65 then. I'm a 69 baby. I'm a 69 baby.
I think
as of Jimmy saying with Bricky just now, you keep me out of your mouth, I'll keep you out of my mouth. She can. I don't mention her at all. Over on Jamie's, I earn $7,000. I got a Turkish boyfriend. I this, I that. Fuck me, she knows so much about me, don't she?
Who
Do you know what I mean? She's an accountant. Her over on Society X is 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't go in there.
No, I've been in the chat twice, but I haven't gone on the panel. He's done nothing to me, so it's not his mouth it's coming out of. So
he's controlled.
Well, he bent over. That's all I'll say. Just like, do you know what I mean? How far is he going to bend? He was bigged up the other fucking day, wasn't he?
Yeah.
It's laughable. It's laughable.
Yeah. Oh, you can stay in Chubby Rains.
Yeah, I don't go in, but I mean, I watched fucking Mongo the other day, and I was shocked that I was the fucking topic of conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you see, all these people that don't like people, they all get together. And really, you know
still,
what? They don't even like each other. They don't even like each other. I mean, would I ever want to contact Michelle outside of here? No, she don't step in my life. I don't step in hers. No one's. Even with all that going on with Princess Angela, the last time I spoke to her was through an email for Uncle JJ for him to have video clips for when I was on holiday. And that's at least 10 months ago now. At least. And I can pull the email up. That's at least 10 months ago.
Night, Emma.
Night,
Sleep
Emma.
well.
Night.
What's that?
Shirley, don't call me Shirley.
Won't be deleting anything. DJ wants to be careful.
I know, Beyonce.
Oh, I do like Oh, Emma, I do like DJ. I've read that. I've read your comment, but I do like DJ. She's always been decent with me, so I don't know what's going on there. But night, sleep well.
Have you got to find a home
Tomorrow's
for
another day.
Michelle? Have you got to find a home for that little doggy?
No.
Oh.
No. I've decided that she's going to be here with me. And you're on about Ethel, yeah?
Yeah, I showed my daughter her today. Yeah, she's got pillowcases, bedspreads, doorstop, everything at Datsun's.
Oh, is she? Is that what you're looking? Is she looking for one?
It's not that me. She's back at she's a placement at hospital. She's midwifery now. Her little girl's in part-time nursery. So when I said to Sophie, you got to go if you want to go and get her. But I'm telling you, it is a commitment. It is. So, but she loves them. She loves them.
Well, if she's ever interested, tell her to let me know because we've had 6 come through in the last year. This little one, Ethel, 25 minutes. It was the quickest adoption. Mum got a call.
I heard you say.
Take it in. 25 minutes later, he was at the door. 10 minutes later, I was round the house. So about 4 calls, 45 minutes, and he's back. But if another one comes in, then we can always put it. Oh, let's see.
You're being told off.
Shush, Beyonce, you don't want to know because I got something to tell you. But
there's a little one that walks up and down our road called Guinness, and he's lovely.
There's one. I am getting another one. His name is Albert. He's over in kennels at the minute, and he's just a little terrier, but he's got like an overbite. He's got some. Oh, he's beautiful.
Yeah, he's overshot. Yeah.
I can't stand the thought of him in kennels in Romania. So he's coming over here to be fostered, and then obviously I'll do videos to show that people that he's good in the house, he's good with dogs, because that makes a difference. And then hopefully he will be adopted out. But yeah. So look out for Albert, and then I've got another one coming, which I am planning. That will be my last one, and he's a medium-sized dog, and his name's Patrick. So I miss my big dog, and so he's like a bit. He is a bigger dog. So yeah.
Yeah, my
Look at
friend's had
Beyonce, she's getting bigger dogs now.
a rescue from
don't-
Romania, and the face, the shape, the body, the tail, it's everything like a fox, but it's pure black.
Beautiful.